I gotta go show love to Dwayne Johnson on what he's probably gonna win some awards on that shit, or maybe at least one on the smashing machine. It's top, man. How much you pay for the Ben Simmons? How much you pay? I got a couple of free agents now that I like to run here. Let's see what free agents they saw there. I got the Grant Hill. Oh, I got this Aaron Gordon. I'm gonna try out, bro. This Aaron Gordon looks fire. I gotta try out that Aaron Gordon and the Grant Hill. I got the bonus. I got three there too. I got a bunch of free agents. I think Sean Livingston got Campbell this case. For 650K, big body. Yeah, he got Campbell.
Nature sure is full of wonders.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Mo Bull, and boy do we have a treat for you guys today. If you guys don't know, Gauntlet is a really good mode, probably the fastest mode to get the final prize, the pink diamond exchange piece. Now I did it a long time ago, and that's like if I do it again, I'm not gonna get another pink diamond. But we just found out a new method thanks to TJ. I will be linking his channel for his TikTok and his YouTube down below. Go show his love. And the reason I did not find this out, and it's because it actually does not even work on PlayStation. That's a disclaimer. It only works on Xbox. Okay, I have to put it out there. It should be in the title, so no one tells me I'm clickbaiting or anything like that. But if you're on Xbox, you can finish this off with 50 cards. That was the only real issue with this mode, that it would take you anywhere from 200, 300, 400 cards to get this all done. But now I can tell you guys how to get this done within 50 cards. It's literally just like just doing something really simple. I'll show it to you guys on PlayStation because I didn't buy 2K on my Xbox yet. I will eventually. I just don't want to do it right now. But let's go ahead and get started. So basically, let's make a new lineup. All right, we're going to call this the HT Squad. And we're going to use our best player of all time, the GOAT, my man, Mr. Kemba Walker. Now, after using Kemba, I have to use another stud. There's no way we use someone worse than Kemba. It's got to be like, there's no one better than Kemba, you know what I mean? So who we have to use, it's simple. It is simple. We got to use his one and only twin brother, Kemba Walker. You can't stop there. You guys notice right here, he doesn't show up, he doesn't pop up, he's not going to be there. What we're going to do is you have to search. So you have to search from the start. I should have showed that. I didn't actually click on Kemba the first time, so now I have three of them. You can use three of the same exact players on. Basically, on PlayStation, it's not going to work. It's going to say duplicates are not allowed in the lineup. Please edit your lineup and try again. On Xbox, it's going to go straight through. It's going to bypass this with any player. Literally, all you have to do is you can't click on the player from here. You can't go like this. You have to search. You can literally search for anybody. You can search for anything. You can go literally Siakam, and then as long as you're doing that over and over again, you're chilling. Now, the great thing about this is if you're playing triple threat, and oh look, it didn't actually work right there. That's what happens usually on PlayStation. That's what happens on PlayStation. So what you have to do 100% of the time, that happens all the time. What you have to do is you got to reset your lineup, right? So make sure your lineup is clear before you start. Other again, once I got that, it works on Xbox. I've seen it. It's just a little here. So this has been a very great asset to have on our end as well. Obviously, we actually try something new I didn't try, and that is let me actually pull out of my application. It makes sense that it would not work. It makes a lot of sense. That works on Xbox. I'm sure they will patch it very soon that I made this video. But for anyone that already knew this, then I'm sure they already finished Gauntlet. And anyone that didn't know it, now you can go through it fast. I'll explain why in a second. So I'm back in here. I'm going to try again. Oh, they delete your lineup completely. What happened? Okay. Okay, so that's good to know, honestly. That's good to know. All right, so the reason this is such like a cheat code and all that is in the earlier games, if you're using the same player over and over again, think about doing it in triple threat, right? You do it in triple threat, and you just have to do the bonus objective once, and guess who comes back? No one player you're using. You will never lose your star. So you feel like that, if you have the Turner, if you have whoever you name it, you just keep doing that objective with that player in triple threat. You'll never lose them. But you're going through it one man army. Once you play clutch time, right? Once you have clutch time lineup, it's pretty simple because you're doing the same thing, right? You're going to do the same thing. You're going to really make your lineup the same exact way, but now just a little different at this position. So, for example, we're going to go ahead and use King Diamond Jack Signal. Then we're going to do the same thing here, and we go King Diamond, and I'll use Jack Signal. So I'm running two Jack Signals in a sense, right? The point guard, this is where it will get tricky. So obviously I'm going to use tempo. I just messed up there. I can't do it like that. Remember, you have to search for it, whether you search for like this, like that, whatever the case is. Otherwise, it won't work. Once you get down to TJ, please go join some love. He just started off the 81. He needs the attention for figuring this out, especially Johnny Clock. And now you use one more player, whoever maybe whatever it is, right? So now we like clutch time, a lineup, or whatever the case is. Once again, on PlayStation, it will not work. When on Xbox, it does go through, and you're good to go. But now I'm going to do one challenge in the earlier thing. I'm guaranteed to get one of my three players back. So you're losing two players in clutch. The other one, you're not doing a single player in triple threat, and there's way more triple threat games. There's like 80 triple threat games. So you're just steamrolling through dollars. No issues, no ifs, ands, or buts. Actually, it's pretty insane glitch when you really think about it. That you can do it. I'm not like, I don't have a channel that does post glitches. Realistically, I just want. Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Mo Ball, and this is obviously.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know what time it is, man. If you like the video, subscribe for more daily 2K content, and let's get right into it. NBA 2K26, man, one of the most fun 2Ks ever. We're going to talk about a whole lot of stuff. We got tournaments. We got the community talking about some stuff. We got Joe Knowles talking about some stuff. And we're just going to have a good time today, man. Just talking about the game, the state of the game in general, and all of that. But before we get started, make sure y'all like the video and comment y'all thoughts down below. Y'all already know we're trying to go with this thing. Hey, if nobody told y'all this today, y'all my brothers, my sisters, my family. Love each and every last one of y'all, man. Now check it out. Y'all already know that I'm enjoying NBA 2K26 a lot and a lot more than other people have. I'm going to give y'all a tip right now. If you notice a sudden change in your jump shot, change that joint back. It's probably because you slowed it down or you're using like a B plus or an A minus. Up the speed on your jump shot to A plus or just as high as speed can go, and then you'll be good. Because for some reason it seems like it was just fine until they did some of the recent updates and patches. But I think that my rhythm shooting being broken was due to my jump shot being slower. And when I slowed it down, it dropped some of my defensive immunity. And when it dropped some of the defensive immunity, it's like it stopped letting me do no things. It stopped letting me do a lot of stuff, and then the jump shot be slower. And every time I took it, it was contested. And then I noticed when I bumped it back up, my fades are no longer contested. My jump shots from the corner no longer contested. Just shooting a whole lot better. So that's just a quick tip for y'all if y'all having some issues with shooting, man. We'll do a separate video on that. But on to the day's topics, man. The first thing, that boy Josie knows, he says, I love seeing the community eat, man. Y'all MFers are going crazy on YouTube and the stream. Keep grinding, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, Joe, hey, nobody can grind more than y'all, but y'all understand what I'm talking about, man. Let me talk to y'all real quick, man. I would like to grind like Joe knows. I would like to get out here and play this game and hoop and just get out here and play, but it's so hard. Like Quavo, man, I seen my boy Quavo going through it the other day. Bro, why is it so hard? Everybody in the comment section is good. Everybody's nice. Everybody can do this and that. Why is it so hard to find good people to play with, bro? It's so hard. I turn on my screen, and I won't have anybody to play with for 35, 45 minutes. And then when we finally get through, someone will inevitably come through and be like, hey, do y'all need? Like, why is that always the case, man? Can we just get, like the game is way more enjoyable when you got people to grind with. That's all to it. So, you know what I'm saying? If y'all want to join the Discord and all that, link will be down in the description. Y'all join the Discord, and we can just grind together. Pause. We can play the game together and do everything that we're supposed to do. And this is what I'm talking about right here, where it's just like, for some reason, once I slowed my shot down, I just kept hitting these. This is from a couple of days ago, but then yesterday, you know, we back to normal business. Up next, hey, man, we got that boy Splashy. So Splashy, he was the first. Let's put this right here because I don't want to do this one first. I want to do this one first. The Splashy needs his flowers, and we're going to give to him. He says the first official 10K, 2K tournament winner, man. And hey, so here we go right here, man. It is Splashy with 13,650 points. And then I said the next event starts in 4 days or whatever, but the first person to win week 1 was Splashy. We already knew Splashy was gonna win, man. This was a foregone conclusion, man. Hey, look, that boy Quavo already told y'all. Hey, what I told y'all when they first announced this stuff. Hey, congrats to my boy Splashy, bro. And then Joe Knowles he even dropped a video about it, man. Y'all talking about it? Let's listen to it real quick.
Imagine what you could do with $10,000. Compete against the best and win a bag.
No, Glaze, but none of us are winning that $10,000. Just you might as well just send it to Splash every weekend, every Friday. Just send it to him, and then everybody can play the tournament. Just send it, like no Glaze. Splash is winning. If y'all don't know Splash, like, bro, he's gonna win. Like, let's be realistic, bro. He's gonna win.
He's definitely gonna win, man, because he did win that joint. Now we already knew Splash was gonna win. If y'all know who Splash is, you know that he was gonna win that joint, man. And also, not only winning there, but also winning on YouTube, man. He said he dropped this video. What was it, bro? I'm trying to find the video right here because I want to give him the love and support. Because like I said, man, when he says stuff, people be taking it the wrong way, man. I feel like that he comes from a place where I played this game for hours. I've dedicated some parts of my life to this. Like, this is my job. So I dedicated myself to the game like y'all dedicate yourselves to your job. So just trust me when I say I know a little bit more about this than the average person. But anyway, this is what he was talking about right here, man. This is my best YouTube video ever. Creativity is better than following everyone else does, what everybody else does. 25K on the first day. And that thing is at 50 racks. You know what I'm talking about. But this is his video right here, man, the Street Reaper episode 1. If y'all haven't watched it, man, make sure y'all go ahead and check that out. The link will be down in the description. But he don't need to be on that one. That thing right now, I think it's at 50,000 right here. It's at 51 rack gauge right there. And the crazy thing is, man, I was thinking about, you know what I'm saying, I think everybody was thinking about doing something like that. But pulling the trigger on your ideas as quickly as possible, that just goes to show you, man, don't wait around. If you got an idea, don't wait around. Just go ahead and do it. Hey, man, people want to see stuff like this. It's always been a thing that people want to see streets getting broken in 2K. So, hey, he's capitalizing on it. He drives Splash. Hey, you know what I'm saying? You know what we're talking about. Then he said the cheaters is hitting him up, man, and he's just talking about it. So you just don't cheat. Like, this is what they telling him. Or whatever, he just don't cheat. Obviously, he's cheating. That's what he's telling me. The cheaters just out here in the open now, and he's asking the person he's just gonna see. He says it's not. I'm not about. It's not about. It's not about gatekeeping.
This nigga needs to learn how to read and talk. What the fuck is going on?
I want to show you guys how I broke NBA 2K26 my team. The cheese has started early. On me a mouse. I ain't no rat. You what? I'm a mouse. I got my hands on a Diamond Ben Simmons, who's also PG, by the way. One of the most annoying things ever that was implemented into my team was position lines. If you have the money, it's super fun. And if you don't and you're broke, yeah, I said it because I know you broke, it's unbearable. Who broke? Ain't nobody broke today. This Ben Simmons has a 35 3-point shot. 35, ball handle 86, perimeter 85, speed 93. I mean, this is a crazy card. Challenger, dimer, handles, immovable enforcer, lightning launch on Hoff. On-ball minutes. This is a crazy card. Like, this is ridiculous. I'm not gonna ever bring a shot. Look at this release. I'm still early. I'm late now. Can I shoot middies? I probably can't even shoot middies with him. If I can figure out his jumper, like, I just need one. I just need one. I don't need two. I just need one. Okay, slightly in. Here we go. That's gonna be it. Yo, video ends while I make a jump shot with Ben Simmons. Okay, video ends when I make a jump with Ben Simmons. No, here we go. Again. All right, here we go. Yep. Nope. Are you serious? It's still early. That's just how you know this jumper is so bad. I haven't made a jump yet. Is this considered a jump shot or close shot? I think that's considered a jumper. See, I know the release. That's how close I gotta shoot with him in order to green. Anyways, this Ben Simmons cannot shoot. Can't do anything at all. I mean, his dribble moves are crazy. Look at this. His dribble moves are crazy. Let me see what the behind the back looks like. Hold on. Oh, I like that. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be dunking with him. I'm trying to pass the ball around. You know what I'm saying? Out of the way. Yeah. There's nothing else we can do with this shot at all. You can't shoot. And this is not even close. I mean, only thing I'm thinking of is that maybe we can throw alley-oop to ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's probably we can ISO, we can 5 out, you know, I'm gonna hit him one of these, and then hit him one of these. You know, I think I can get it. You think I can get it?
No.
No?
No.
All right, let's play the fucking game. All right, what we talking about here? The Hornets again. Is this the same guy? Is this the same guy as earlier? Oh my god. How do I run into him again? This is the same dude. Wow. We're gonna fuck that guy over. Y'all think it's rigged? Everyone think it's rigged here. It's not even rigged. I did nothing to deserve this, y'all.
We are back with another video, and today is Monday, meaning that we are going to be receiving our King of the Court rewards, and man, in a reflection of the first weekend of King of the Court, yeah, it was a very interesting one. Definitely something that we've never seen before. Teams were being constructed out of budget cards instead of best available cards. Loading times were hours and hours and hours. And we definitely did see some interesting switcheroos on that leaderboard over there. So, I don't know. I'm just glad that a real player was able to win it. Shout out to Splash. But, hey, we did play enough games to get a reward. We played 3 games in total. We won 2 of them. And like I said, you know, if it wasn't for the long wait times in between games, I probably would have went ahead and completed more games to get an even higher reward. But, you know, we've been on the ref grind, so we weren't trying to waste too much time. But, hey, we can still get something really good out of this pack. A 92 plus hidden gem is nothing to slouch over. There are definitely really good diamond hidden gems in the game right now, and they can definitely make a difference on my team, especially being no money spent. Anybody that's really good can make a huge difference, like a Yao Ming or Jonathan Isaac, just to name a few. But I'm very much looking forward to opening this pack. You can go ahead and look at the diamonds that are available, but you know, at the end of the day, we're hoping for Jonathan Isaac and Yao Ming. But before we get into this video, make sure you guys like this video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on notifications because we got nothing but more banging content. So yeah, you guys can see Splash once again for winning week 1. There was other rewards as well. You got the $10,000, so that is huge. But there was also 92 plus option pass, and you got the 92 plus pass. So I'm glad we got this. Instead of just like a deluxe pack or something else, but you know, we shall see what we will get, man. So go to these hidden gems and just take a quick look at who we want. We already have a couple of them that we've been grinding. As you guys know, we got one for level 40 in the past, we got one for Domination, we got one for Triple Threat Park. The list goes on and on and on, but you can see there are still some really good ones that are grayed out. Like even Jefferson Daniels, this would be an absolute unit, a defensive unit, 99 defensive, makes an absolute game-changing difference. 98 steal, 94 perimeter, and then I mean, bro, if we get Yao Ming, it is over, bro. Drop step in that paint every single possession. I wouldn't be able to stop us. Yao Ming would be crazy. And then there's some other fun ones too, like maybe even a Tyrese Maxey or a Rocco would be an overall well-versed player. And then you got that Jonathan Isaac that we were talking about earlier, another player with 99 defense. Be crazy good. But yeah, I mean, the fun part about these packs is that it is completely random. It is not limited to a certain few. We have a bunch of creative ones, but yeah, it's completely random, and it's not limited to a certain few like it has been for past years. So, you know, I'm excited. Here we go. Here goes nothing. Let's open this 92 plus and see if it makes our team 60 or 20 yards. Small forward. We're pretty much set on the power forward and center position for our team. Let us flip this forward and let us get left 2K. Please, 2K point guard. Okay. Low game. 95 pass accuracy. 76. Is it Tyrese Maxey? No way. This is a really good one. This is a really good one, bro. Don't make that think so, but this is really, really good. A tall point guard that can get the job done. I know the top people have been talking about the part, and yes, he has been named as one of the better hitting jams, bro. We just got one. Let's go. Get up that like something, man, for me, so we can spread the word that these packs are actually used. Let's look at those stats real quick, because I'm telling y'all, it's actually a good one. 6'6", I thought he was 6'5". He's 6'6", he can play point guard, 86 ball, 85 driving dunk, 86 ball hand. Raw. At least whole thing, dimer, whole thing, low game. Hey, we might just size this guy up. Strong handle, unfuckable, versatile, visionary. What's here you guys got in the course? What reward you guys did receive? I'm very happy with who I received from my
Shit.
Right now, new Bet365 customers get $5, $300 in bonus bets. Win or lose, So you could turn that $300 into something bigger.
It's never ordinary at Bet365.
So today, guys, we're going to be talking about the rewards that you guys can get, well, that we're going to get from King of the Court. King of the Court was an absolute shit show. That's kind of the only way to describe it. But all in all, it was okay. At the end of the day, getting your reward is the main thing. The main thing is that most of us, we got something semi-decent. So, how did I do in King of the Court? What? If you guys are wondering why I'm in shock, the reason why I'm in shock right now is because I finished my last game. I played 3 games. I won all 3. I had 5,000 something points. I was 1,500 points into tier 3 with like 20 minutes, or not 20 minutes, like 3 hours to go. How the hell did 1,500 points drop to tier 4? Like, I have no idea. But the one thing I will say is that the reality is you're probably not getting anybody good in these. So, I've seen from King of the Court rewards. It is essentially, you guys don't remember the original pack you got. So, the original pack, which was the Hidden Gems Diamond. So this was the original pack you guys could get. So on day 1, the pack was Bruce Bowen, Jason Williams. They were guarantees. Kyle Lowry, I think, was guaranteed. But the only players that are available from this Hidden Gems pack are Rex Chapman, Bruce Bowen. This is you get the 5 and by and Jason Williams, Kwame Brown, Yao Ming, who else is available? Jonathan Isaac. Anyone this page available? Nope. Like, there's very few. Michael Carter Williams is available, who's actually really good. So, and then Jaren Jackson Jr. is available. They're the only players that I've seen anybody get. So I've been talking about the rewards for a bit, and people in general getting those. I think people aren't happy with Jonathan Isaac. 2K better not screw me. 2K better not screw me here. So give me. I wouldn't even mind Kate Martin. It's not Mikhail Bridges or Buddy. I've gotten 4 Buddies. Who's the hardest player to get in this? I wouldn't even mind any of these diamonds. But yeah, like that's kind of annoying. Well, at least I make a bunch of MP back. So made some MP for selling these guys here. Again, I bought these guys all for pretty cheap, so I'm not going to be buying too much. A lot of them did not sell. Grand. I can try to sell them now, but you should be able to get back over 200k quickly enough while still having a lot of really good players. So not going to be too upset by that. So we're just going to be selling all these today. But yeah, I am very, very annoyed about that because I thought maybe there was a chance to get somebody good, but at the end of the day, I think from what I've heard from everybody, the amount of people that are playing duplicate Bruce Bowen is crazy. So many people are playing duplicate Bruce Bowen. I want to see what Ty got. I'm guessing Jonathan Isaac. It is what it is, I guess. Let's see. Can we get anything good? Again, just see a shape. Give me, even if it's an answer I don't have, I don't care. Okay, Julius Randle's really good. Julius Randle's pretty good. Like, Julius Randle makes my best possible team. So, look, Julius Randle's kind of the aim here. Thank you. That's a good card. But that's better than half and diamond. Like, if you got, I saw people getting Jason Williams. I saw people getting a combination between Jason Williams and Kyle Lowry. If nothing else, Julius Randle's better than both of them. Like, that's just the way I gotta look at it. Of all those cards, Julius Randle is the best of them all. He's not bad. He's really not bad. In fact, like, this was, by the way, the team I used in King of the Court. Shout out Robert Field. I couldn't shoot at all. I should be on better internet right now, so I should be able to shoot. I think my internet's like 25 down and like 15 up at the minute. So I should be good to play on. But shout out Robert Pack. He kind of was the only side to anything. Did I get switched, did I? Did it say he played one game? 3. No, like, he literally was almost full line of bone. Like he was straight up just carrying me. He was carrying me. Jared Jeffries actually was pretty good. But this Willie Anderson card's unbelievable. Like, he's unbelievable. Darrell Wright was solid. Van de Way was just there to hit shots. But yeah, this was the team I used, and got went 3-0. No blowout wins, 2 rage quits, and 1 win by like 4 points. So yeah, it's it is what it is. But like, if I was to make my best possible team, let me clear my life. What is my best possible team right now? I don't like Smush. Like, I know a lot of people probably like Smush Parker, but like, my best point guard is Josh Richardson, followed by Willie Anderson. Willie Anderson's so good. No, it would be Clyde Bowen. It would be Clyde Bowen. It would be Clyde Bowen. Randall would be in there at power forward. Absolutely Randall in there at power forward, and Johnny Fry would be in there at centre. Backup point guard, and that's a real tricky position. Because between Smush, Robert Pack is good, who I like. I probably would put Jim Clemens in there. Small forward. I actually like Kelton Baylor. I'm going to sell him, but I actually kind of really like Kelton Baylor. He'd be in a power forward, and Vlad at centre off the bench. And then small forward would probably be like a random ass, to be honest. Would George McLeod be in there? Probably George McLeod would be out. Darrell Wright, sorry. Yeah, it's my best team.
Dimer.
I don't even know who I put in. Lonzo, probably. If I need like an interior big to dunk everything, him. And just a wing that does the job, give me George McLeod. This would be my best team. And Randall starts, so I can't really complain.
So I got gold interceptor, mini marksman, 2 gold dimers, and gold paint patroller. Which one should I get? No, I meant based on the prices I told you to remember. And I actually can pick 3 cards. So which 3 should I get?
Larry, I wouldn't use him. For Jason Williams, I wouldn't use him. So I think a lot of people are going to be saying, I'm going to make the argument that actually probably better than a lot of people are getting out of the non-option packs, because I was never in King of the Court. I was never going to be close to getting one of these 2 option packs. I didn't have enough time. But yeah, if nothing else, at least I didn't get Jason Williams. That's something. Anyway, I'll see you guys.
Step on side.
Someone once said, whether you think you can.
Rock's candy corn really gives me that fall feeling.
It's your boy Warlow back with another Mod King video. And we are going to be discussing King of the Court, all the drama. And we're going to be breaking down a pieces. Did Killzoy get robbed in King of the Court? I know that's going to cause controversy in the comment section. But, hey, we have to have a discussion about it, basically what's going on. And if you're wondering, too, 2K hasn't replied. They haven't banned anyone, so this story might get ugly next week. Let's just say that if 2K don't start packing people up soon, or hopefully we hear about that soon, because they don't start packing up people who are clearly cheating, then we're in a bad spot for next week. I'm just being honest with you. We're in a really bad spot for next week. So we're going to pull the window up on the screen right here, okay? I just clicked it. This is how the leaderboard ended. Like, I was literally almost off the leaderboard. Sinclair, might have never been before, so I don't know. Needed Bag is Zena, I mean, Splashy said Sinclair did it, but Almighty Luca was Australian, Killzoy's Australian, but like, let's have a discuss what happened to Killzoy. So Killzoy legitimately searched right here for over 50 hours. That is nuts. How about Kurt was trolling? He said no. Killzoy said right here, let's zoom out of it, we just finished. Since the event, I have been searching for over 50 hours for games. And as a matter of time, I only ended up with 13 games. And I also was undefeated, won by 20 plus. Added to my pain the past 30 hours of searching, I only played 4 games, and all of them were rated for 0 points added to my score. I officially finished 5th, but technically will be higher after reading the rolls. I know it's only week 1, but there definitely has to be out there changes. I mean, grass is flat. Like, it's what I mean. Killzoy is not wrong. You know, I don't know, I feel kind of bad almost. If he really wants 50 hours, and only, I looked on it from yesterday, Killzoy had the same amount of points from yesterday, and as much as I wanted to say ban all Australians from even playing this tournament, they are technically allowed to play in this tournament, so I'm not changing my mind that even should ban for the tournament, but, that doesn't go for Australia, that goes for Europe, any of those servers, you mess West Coast too. Okay, but if I have my personal thoughts into it, just allow me to play honestly. But what do y'all think? Y'all think Killzoy has to be robbed almost? Because I feel bad he didn't this point total not changed from over a day ago. I made my video over a day ago. You can go check it. He had the same amount of points from a day ago. But we're going to review the other stuff, so basically, and it is about my one group. 2K did say, like literally, that the points total will be determined based on a combination of factors, including the quality of rosters, the quality of opponents' rosters, the quality of their performance in the qualifying games. So literally, they kind of did tell us what we needed to do. It's just, I don't think anyone took it so seriously, like, they would actually make it like that. I don't think anybody took it like, oh, you get so many points if you play with a bad squad. So, like, this week, you're going to be seeing people play with average teams. You're going to be seeing your budget cards being ran. I mean, it's kind of crazy almost that's just going to be what's happening in King of the Court. And the fact is, I guess, people aren't even going to be running a real team anymore, which that's just weird to me. Is it not? I think that's pretty trite. It's just pretty weird that that's what King of the Court is going to come to. And that's just my fault about it. I just think it is. I don't know why they based on this. I think it's going to make way less money, but I don't know why they would do it this way, but it just is the way it is. But this team Splash was using Baby Lot, Larson, Cameron Reddish. Like, they turned into glorified salary packs. Is that what y'all want? Score-wise? People running Amethyst and Ruby? This is what we're going to be doing each week? Warren Clarkson, Cam Reddish, Aaron Butler. Like, my thing is, I wonder what's going to happen, though, is if people, say, Tidy Bo matches Splash. I mean, that's well, let's say other comp players. Are they just going to match with Sapphires and just kind of keep out? Like, how is that going to take place, in the person that just keeps out each other? I'm quite interested to see how that's going to work. Because if everybody starts using sapphires, I mean, some people are going to get unlucky, like if you just leave the game so that you don't get as many points. If you have upwards of 10,000, you just leave the game. You match another comp player with a sapphire team. I don't even know, honestly. How is the boosters going to be handled? Now that the boosters know that it's a budget squad, they're just going to cheat automatically. There's been no punishment for cheating. It doesn't look like 2K's even doing a lick of punishment. It doesn't even look like it. And there's some budget players he could use. I'm probably going to make a budget video about budget cards to use, probably. That's what people are going to want to know. And here's what 2K tweets about. They tweet about rep. Top 10 in rep. You know the funny part about the top 10 in rep is bro, they have a Chinese person on there. My frick lord, man. Literally, half the people on rep were boosters. Well, this one, okay, maybe not PlayStation, so it's legit. Xbox is boosted. Half the people on there is like, bro, who is this guy saying you ugly? This is a dog. Show your dang face. How about you show your dang face, little guy? How about like a role? Let's determine a sponsor by 18 to follow their role term. You guys, but they are sponsoring the tournament. I don't know what that really means. I don't know what that means exactly. Since it's sponsoring, they don't. I mean, 250K was sponsored by. Wasn't by, well, it was technically by Sega, but it was sponsored by, like, it wasn't like by 2K, it was like an event hosting it, and they still could handle it. So, I don't know what we're talking about. Are you talking, like, what? AT&T don't want to be giving boosters, cheaters, the roles. Like, does that in the roles, you can't cheat. I don't know. Why are we defending boosters? That's weird. But what are we doing, DJ, right? Why are we defending boosters? Let's see. Okay, but, Joey. This is what's going on with Joey. So you just gonna cheat this all out in the open. I mean, this guy is literally like, this is Wimpy. He literally changed his name. He saw it yesterday, Needed Bad or whatever name it is, and he literally said the only way to have fun on his game. Literally live on the thing, tweeting about him sinning, and then pretending like, I'm gonna show y'all his team. I wish I could pull up his team. I'm actually gonna pull up his team in 2 seconds. That he ran. Because you want me to believe that he ran this squad for the money and he's somehow just this good and he can just win with this squad. I wish I could honestly show. Honestly, I'll honestly show because it's even sadder. It is even sadder. He hasn't needed with Drippy. Like, it's sad he changed his username because people were on his tail about what is going on. Like, on his tail. I mean, look at his team. This is like pathetic. Look at this man's team. His team not even that great. And he's out here defending people. Look, his green window, look, he says, how good am I for it? All been aside. Like, wage on see how good that Zen is. So he's like admitting literally the Zenning right there. Bro's cheating, flushing his team. Everybody knows this dude's a Zenner. That's why I don't know why DJ Ring, why we're defending these people. All these people need to be exposed because if they don't get exposed, 2K is not going to do anything and it's not going to be Flash win next week. It's going to Zen 2-2-8 winning. They're going to be taking control. They're going to be taking honestly control of the tourney and it's going to become a joke. It's going to become a joke really, really fast. Really, 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 really fast. But this is what was going on basically right about here. Let's see it. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. But yeah, Joey's like, this guy is literally a joke. Like, let's go in this guy. Right here. Right here. Let's play this at the very end. Let's play this at the very end. This is what he's doing. This is what he's doing. He's dashboarding people. That's why I don't know why we're saying, oh, you're stitching. Like, what? No, we're trying to get these boosters out so we don't have to deal with them for the rest of the year. Like, we don't want to play as big. I think worse than the roles is playing dinner.
Get away with this shit. I know 2K be knowing about this. There's no way they don't. The devs have to fix this shit.
This is more than a laptop launch. This is a you launch. Your ideas, backed by AI.
But yeah, like I said, he literally, Joey, his dashboard, go to multiple video, he literally details that he be glitching, snipes for badges. He be doing a lot of shady stuff, literally. And it's been like that since 2K22, and he's doing like crazy stuff. Dude's doing crazy stuff and just does not care at whatsoever that he's outing himself on the timeline. That he does not even care. There you saw him getting banned using my script. I mean, this is what's going on literally. That he just, I mean, he is just pulling the open. So saying, oh my goodness, why do you want to call him people? Like, what? Not saying all of them, but it's the freight they should be in prison. Like, what the freak we talking about here? You out here playing for 10K, spending money on grinding, having to run budget guards for cheaters to almost win? Man, pack them all up. The freak we talking about? I don't think 18, I don't think 18 really want their tournament being locked in the money like all to themselves. Yeah, this is the deal, but they gotta address this. This out King of the Court went and killed them away. I kind of feel bad in a way. I feel kind of bad. So let me know your thoughts and opinion on it. But Flash did end up like fully winning, so you know he did end up winning. So that's at least the good news on this front. So he actually did ended up winning, which I think overall, if you look at it like that, that is at least the good. That's at least the good part about this tournament, to be honest with you. But yeah, I'm gonna say y'all that's my team video, and they were pretty good right now. But let's see.
But he's gonna
What is it?
every weekend, every Friday, $10,000. Every weekend, every Friday, just send it to him, and then everybody can play the tournament. Like no Glaze. Flash is winning.
Probably Blade literally had it on, but he had it confirmed. But I'm gonna see y'all in the next my team video. Give me.
What the fuck? What the fuck just happened, bitch? It's wild.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be doing gameplay with the brand new Diamond Michael Carter Williams. I'm excited to see what this is. I think it's going to be a very good option at point guard position. This is my brand new starting point guard here in NBA 2K26. My team pulled him from my King of the Court 5 Diamond option pack this morning. From those Tier 1 King of the Court rewards, and I am very excited about this card. A 6'6" point guard who is 95 offense, 90 defense, comes with an 89 driving layup, 82 post.
This Sunday, we need to get every tailgater up to amp up the food's flavor. Why would you throw that?
Happy does make it taste better.
Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be opening up our Week 1 King of the Court Tier 1 prize, which is this Hidden Gems 92 option pack. Gives us 5 diamond or better choices here in the NBA 2K26 5 team. I don't think there's a very high chance at all of this being an actual pink diamond, although it is possible. We'll see what happens. But there are a ton of great diamond hidden gems that I could potentially add to my team in this pack, and I'm hoping that we do get an awesome option out of this one. So, before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 50,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. We'd really appreciate it if you all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into it. Let's take a look at this week's King of the Court. Splash did apparently win, so congratulations to Splash for getting that #1 overall finish, and I guess $10,000. Huge congratulations to him. I was able to finish in Tier 1 by a few hundred points. Had one final good game here today, or I guess yesterday. So I am recording this literally 4 a.m. So I know I'm a psycho, but it's 4 a.m. right now as I record this video. So I decided to stay up, see what I can get this back. I was up super late already, so whatever. Point being, my sleep schedule might be broken, but hopefully the Hidden Gems pack will be a really, really good reward. It is going to be 5 of these 68 cards likely. And the interesting thing is, if you look at these 68 cards, I'd say nearly half of them are very good options. There are to be totally honest, there are double-digit cards on this list that I would be very happy with getting. I just hope I get one of the elite ones, one of the Michael Carter Williams or Stephon Castle or Dyson Daniels or Jaren Jackson Jr., DeJounte Murray, or Larry Nance, or Derek Ladler, or Jonathan Isaac, or Danilo Gallinari, even a Robert Covington, or the Wolfgang, or Rudy Gay, or Austin Reeves, etc., 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 etc. Kwame Brown, Michael Richardson, Jaime Hawkins even isn't bad. Bama Defile's not bad. I would love this card. I would be so happy with this card. There are truly a ton of awesome options that you can potentially get from this pack. I am really hoping that 2K is intentional with keeping up with the rewards throughout the year, because as of right now, I think the rewards are really solid. A lot of grindable diamond packs and stuff like that that are giving people good cards, but if that's what the rewards look like in Season 2, that may be a concern. As of right now, though, I do want to give 2K credit because it does feel like on a weekly basis I am getting pretty rewards. You know what I mean? Like I know that for 20 Showdown wins, I'm going to get another Diamond Hidden Gem on Friday, and then a Grand King of the Court, I get a Diamond Hidden Gem, and the thing is, everybody gets a Diamond Hidden Gem, pretty much, or top 50% anyway, gets a Diamond Hidden Gem from King of the Court. It's not hard to do. You literally in 2 games, you get a Diamond Hidden Gem. That was pretty much for everybody. Like, that's pretty cool. I think a lot of people are going to benefit from this, and again, it gives people a lot of opportunity to get a card that's good for their team while also having the potential to create more variety as well. It's one of the things I actually kind of like about this Hidden Gem stuff is there is real variety in terms of the cards that people are using and certain cards people have that maybe only a few people are able to have, but most people don't have them, and I guess that is luck-based to a certain extent, but it does also make it feel kind of special when you pull a really good Hidden Gem. And that's the other beauty of a 5-card option pack, is that there just isn't like there's no way we go for 5, right? Like, I think the odds of that are extremely, extremely low. So far, in terms of Diamond Hidden Gems, I've got Rex Chapman, Bruce Bowen, Matas Buzelis, and then I have Hidden Gems, free agents of D'Lo, Jaren, Sabonis, Terrence Ross, and the other Sabonis. So 2 Sabonis, father and son. I also did pull Jason Williams. I wound up exchanging him. So I would say 3 out of my 4 so far with Rex, Bowen, and Buzelis. Obviously, Bowen came from the option pack, which was pretty much guaranteed to be what it was going to be. But out of the really RNG ones, Jason Williams, Rex Chapman, and Matas Buzelis, I'd say 2 of the 3 have been good. I'm hoping, especially with this one, again, being that 5-card option pack, if this isn't good, I'm going to be really disappointed. This needs to be an elite level option. Would love to have a tough decision here, to be totally honest. But with that being said, without further ado, let's get into one of the most important packs they've opened on this Pro Money Spent account so far. Please give me a good poll. Let's see what we're going to be. It's going to be 5 options. Give me one elite one. Is this predetermined? I wonder if this is predetermined. I hope it's not, but with the names they give me, MCW, J. Will, McDyess, Aguirre, and Bruce Bowen, I am very happy with MCW. I am going to take MCW, no. But these are not random names. J. Will, McDyess, Aguirre, and Bowen were all 4 of the 5 that were in the level 37 option pack. And then Kyle Lowry was the other one. Mark Carter Williams instead, getting 4 of the 5 just doesn't seem random to me. Y'all let me know if you get a King of the Court option pack, what the options in the pack are. I am very happy with MCW. I think that's a great choice. It's probably a card that would have been in the top few of all the options that I would have liked to get. So I'm very happy with getting him, and I don't want to complain. I know my reaction seemed kind of muted there. Maybe that was a bit of the wrong reaction, because I'll be completely honest, I'm excited about that pull. That's a legitimately good card that absolutely does help my team. That being said, I don't know. I hope it's more random than that. That being said, it is basically what I will say. Now, this is a 6'6" point guard who's got an 89 three ball, 86 mid range, 85 at driving dunk, 80 block, 90 steal, 88 perimeter, 80 interior, 89 speed to the ball, 88 agility, 82 vert, a little bit low strength, but everything else is clearly awesome. And he's pretty well rounded when it comes to badges too. Has a lot of solid base level badges, and can of course you add like limitless range, off ball pass, paint patroller, step shot specialist, shifty shooter, and you're looking at a card who pretty much has everything you want to get. You might be missing a bad though too, but this is a really good pull. Like, I'm very happy with getting this card. He is going to be, he's one of the best point guards in the game. This is another really good people. And the other thing about him is he's 6'6", that PG spot, which is a pretty big deal to have a guy who's got that much size at PG at this point in the year. The only thing that I will say about Michael Carter Williams, he does have a decent escape, but I don't think his movement is that great. Drag back's okay. Behind the back, I guess, is whatever. I mean, he moves okay-ish. I wouldn't say his movement is anything crazy. Jumper's legitimately nice, though, and defensively, this card's going to be super solid. He's a versatile, capable off-the-dribble shot creator, versatile slasher. Like, this is my best point guard. He is my new starting PG. I am a very happy man with this pull. And also, don't think I'll be getting Jason Kidd for sure now. I already really wasn't planning on getting him with my next Motor Award, but I'm especially not planning on getting him now, which means Alex English, his days may be numbered potentially because Glenn Rice may be coming home sooner than later, but a crazy solid pull. That is for sure. I do hope there is more variety to this option pack than those 5 cards that I pulled, but at the same time, I am not at all going to complain about pulling MCW. He is an extremely good card who helps my team quite a lot. I'm very happy with that pull, and if y'all get MCW too, man, I'll be happy for y'all because that's a huge W. Let's freaking go, man. MCW, big upgrade to the team. Team is just continuing to look better. And King of the Court Week 1 was definitely worth it. Loving the way the Pro Money Spent squad is looking, man. It's very, very, very nice to be able to get a Pro Money Spent team looking this good, this quickly, this early in the year. And this King of the Court looks like that's going to be a big help to keep that going. So, with that being said, that is going to do it for today's video. I'm definitely glad I got blessed. Y'all let me know in the comment section down below who y'all get from your King of the Court pack. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I will be back to watch this get content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.
Mm-mm. Fuck, bitch. Fucking God. YouTube.
You're busy. You have responsibilities. You also have dreams.
And they're in these video games, playing these games, and then it turns into a reality. And that, deciphering between the fantasy world and the reality, that is something that they will definitely be looking into from a behavioral analysis perspective.
That's incredible. Guys, they've done like 1,000 studies on this, and every time the response is super clear that there is zero connection between video games, even violent video games, and violence in the real world. Japan is like one of the top countries when it comes to playing video games, even violent video games, and they have like next to no gun violence. There's zero fucking connection. How readily available guns are is like the biggest piece of the puzzle, by the way. But look, if you want to have a conversation about like the dark underbelly of the internet, I'm definitely here for that conversation. Clearly, there's a lot of weird stuff going on 4chan and on the dark web, and like, yes, there could be a case to be made for radicalization, particularly if you start using the internet from when you're really, really young, as this guy did, and just get addicted to it and just go deeper and deeper into like the worst parts of the internet. There's a conversation there, but again, to bring up video games is just factually wrong. And then finally, I'll leave you with this quote: "White man
Empirically.
breaks out at Charlie Kirk's vigil." Who's going to tell these guys the guy who shot Charlie Kirk is a white man? Not only that, you had these people marching, holding up, a picture of Charlie Kirk, and one of the people was wearing a T-shirt where on the back it said "National Socialism," which literally is just a Nazi. So here we go.
Fucking cringe lords. Fucking.
That's crazy. So you can be a Nazi who's at a vigil for Kirk wearing a Nazi shirt. He could be chanting "White men fight back," and this is all fine and dandy. Nobody will even bat an eyelash at it. Meanwhile, if you condemn the shooting of Charlie Kirk but say I also disagree with him, you get fired. We're going to do a separate segment on that in just a second, but here are all of your updates. Do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop, and watch that video on screen right now. If you want to.
Da 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 da.
Alright, y'all. Today we're gonna be on the Monkey app, and we're gonna see if we can pick up some Jones. Cause this was a highly requested video. I don't know why y'all want me to do this. Y'all wanted to see it live. We're gonna try our luck. Bonjour.
Hi,
I don't speak French. I don't speak French. What do I do? We good, Shani. I lied. She curved my shit. Wagwan. Number 2. Hey, man, shit. Hold on, man. It's not looking good. 2 in a row, back to back. All right, hold on. How you doing? All right, hold on. Let me sit back a little bit. Let me sit back on my chair. I don't want to expose the microphone. How you doing? My nigga, I don't know what to do. I'm lost. Hello. Yo, this is the most humbling experience, y'all. Hello. What's that, 5 in a row? Yo, this is crazy.
Yo, bro, I peeped that tattoo on your wrist. Let me see that real quick.
You talking about this?
Good boy.
That's, oh, shit, you all tatted up, bro.
Hey, what you on here for? You trying to find the shorties on here? Some shit.
Nah, I'm with my shorty right now. So.
Oh, my fault. I'm not trying to get you over, gang. My fault.
Nah. I mean, you know, like, I'm gonna tell you, can I tell you some real shit?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, she's making me get on here because, you know, okay, look, she, bro, I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
She got this strap on with spikes on it. It's crazy.
Wow. Okay.
It's crazy.
Y'all kinky as hell. Y'all some freaky motherfuckers.
I'm against my will, bro, but I look to get used to it, though, for shit.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
You know
Hey, man, you know, everybody got their thing, you know. If you happy, I'm happy for you, gang. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, God bless, boy. God bless.
Yeah. Wagwan. Hold on. Let's refresh. Let's recalibrate. Let's recalibrate. Because every shorty that I pulled up on so far, let me turn this mic down. Every shorty that I pulled up on so far has curved me. What you doing? What are you doing? What is that?
Hey,
Oh,
you can.
right. Got the cookies and cream. Okay, for sure. All right. How old are you?
What you say?
I said, how old are you? Young.
I'm 17.
Ah. Got a nice day. Let's recalibrate. Let's recalibrate. We cannot do that. I know some of y'all be desperate in here. I'm 27. So I was just like, I was like, nah, let me keep it cool. She got loose leaf, gang, smoking that high at 17, gang. I'm 27 and I can't get high like that. Word. Oh God.
For a very limited time at Papa John's, buy any large pizza at regular menu price. Get one large one-topping pizza for free.
Wanna buy your way? Uh-huh. Wanna pre-qualify at the port?
Say that.
Oh, I was about to. Yo, hold on. Let's recalibrate. I was really about to get on my shit. I was about to really spit game, my nigga. I was about to give y'all a dime piece on bro. They ain't even let me spit. This. Yo, like I be telling y'all niggas, bro, sometimes you can have the game, but sometimes they won't let you spit game. You should put my light skin face on. Hello. Yo, this shit is crazy. Is it because I'm saying hello like that? All right, let me change my voice. Let me change my. That was good. I'm like, what's good? All right, bet. Got, you know what I'm saying? Got. All right, let's get it. We got 1 minute and 25 seconds. I need 2 more. I need 2 more at least. Bare minimum, my nigga. 2 more. Come on, please. I'll go on. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, I can't win, gang. I can't win. This is crazy, y'all. So I'm gonna have to be like this dude right here. Tattoos on the gotta get the tattoo on the shoulder. Let me see how long this lock is. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Like, wow. 5 inches long. Okay, so gotta have the bust down, 1 chain on, right? The Cuban, not the tennis. I bet. What else? The headphones on the head. I bet. I'm gonna do that.
England, are you the best in England?
What's good?
Hi.
How you doing? Where y'all from? Hold on. Let's recalibrate. Let's recalibrate. You saw the approach, right? I said, how y'all doing? What's good? I had the masculine frame. I was coming in correct. I ain't showed too much interest. I was very calm. I was very in my frame. And for some reason, she skipped my dumb ass. I wonder why. Can y'all comment why? Okay. Some of y'all be thinking that having jewelry is gonna make you get, when it really don't. The only thing it does is to show that you got money, right? But they gonna utilize that ass. But let's get the chain on. You see what we got going on. Let's see. You know what I'm saying? Bing bow, bing boom. You feel what I'm saying? Big ice, not the little one. Let's get the flash. Hold on, let me flash it on. Let me flash it a little bit. I want to. Damn, that motherfucker is not hitting. Yeah, this shit fake. Yeah, they gonna cook me in the comments. Fuck it. Let's get it. Hey. I'm over it. I'm trying to switch up the approach. Damn, she skipped me immediately. Hell no.
Hey Joe, how you doing?
Nah. What? Nah. Hey, I be telling, this is live proof. You heard the voice. The dudes be fucking with me, gang. Pause. I don't be lying in my videos. I be telling you, I be getting mad. Ahead of the sexual dudes fucking with me, bro. And I don't think.
The man accused of killing Charlie Kirk reportedly made jokes to friends about the manhunt just hours after he allegedly killed the conservative influencer. Investigators say he made references to the cartoon Garfield. Luigi Mangione allegedly saying his, quote, doppelganger was the one who killed Charlie Kirk in front of thousands of people. Let's go over those shocking messages and what we're now learning about what may have motivated the 22-year-old to allegedly kill Charlie Kirk. We're on the case, presented by Law and Crime.
Are you ready for a 2 a.m. cyber?
We've got a massive update on the way for college football 26. The notes just dropped, and I got some early footage that I can show you of the update today. This video is sponsored by EA, as they did allow me to get this information early, and they allowed me the ability to record this footage before the update dropped so that I could show you visually some of the things that are changing. So in this video, we're going to go over all the changes for gameplay, Dynasty, Road to Glory, presentation, and more. And for some of the stuff in this video, I'll actually have footage on the update that I can show you. And if you don't want to miss out on any of the other information or updates for this game the rest of the year, make sure to subscribe and turn the bell icon on, because I'm going to be getting the information early to share with you guys. So let's start with the gameplay update. One of my favorite additions to this update, they added an option to set base protection by default. So with this year's game, plays have built-in protections, and a lot of people like to just use the regular base protection because it's just a little bit more predictable. People are used to it from years past. So now if you go into your coaching adjustments by clicking and stick in, when you're in a game, you can go and set your protection to be base protection on every play. That means no matter what play you come out in, as you can see, your offensive line will have the standard base protection that you were used to in years past. They also corrected the blocking protection UI from popping up in unintended scenarios, which is kind of a bit of an issue. They also fixed an issue where using the untarget defender mechanic would unintentionally slide your offensive line. So now, when this update drops, when you go to untarget a defender for different reasons, like if they're blitzing and you're trying to just get your offensive line to focus on the right players, as you'll see, you won't have to.
New York Times apparently has the messages. We're going to look at it. Before he was arrested on suspicion of carrying out the assassination, 22-year-old Tyler Robinson sent friends messages showing he was closely following the news about the killing. The day after Charlie Kirk was killed, an acquaintance of Tyler Robinson's posed a question to him in a group chat. The FBI had just released two great images of a skinny young man in a cap and sunglasses walking a stairwell on the Utah Valley University campus and has asked the public's help in identifying the suspect. Tagging Mr. Robinson's username on Discord, a messaging platform, the acquaintance attached the images and wrote, "Where you at?" with a skull emoji, suggesting that Mr. Robinson, 22, looked like the man being sought. Mr. Robinson replied with a minute. His doppelganger, he wrote, was trying to get me in trouble. Tyler killed Charlie, another user wrote, apparently in jest. That was on Thursday afternoon, 1 p.m. local time. It was not until later that night, nearly 34 hours after the shooting, that Mr. Robinson was arrested on suspicion of carrying out the assassination of Mr. Kirk, 31, a conservative pundit whose killing has inflamed the political world. The Discord messages were the clearest glimpse yet of the suspect's demeanor in the hours after the killing. They were shared with the New York Times by someone who knew Mr. Robinson in high school and has kept up with him in the group chat, which includes about 20 people, but said he had not seen Mr. Robinson in person for several years. He spoke on the condition that his name not be used, fearing harassment for being an acquaintance of the suspect. The Times independently verified that the person who shared the screenshots attended high school with Mr. Robinson and found other indications that they knew one another. The screenshots were shared at the request of the Times. Discord declined to confirm Mr. Robinson's username, but it matches several other accounts that he used elsewhere online. The suspect is expected to be formally charged by local prosecutors on Tuesday. It was not clear on Saturday if he had a lawyer. The messages do not shed light on a possible motivation for the shooting, which has been fiercely debated by people trying to ascribe blame to a political side. A police officer wrote in an affidavit that Mr. Robinson had recently discussed Mr. Kirk's upcoming event in Utah with a family member, and that the two had talked about why they didn't like him. People who knew Mr. Robinson over the years said that he was extremely intelligent, followed current events, and spent much of his time online or playing video games. He was registered to vote, but was not affiliated with a political party and appeared to have never voted in an election. His parents are both registered Republicans. On Sunday, Governor Spencer of Utah said in a television interview that Mr. Robinson had a leftist ideology, but he also cautioned that it could take time for an exact motivation to emerge. After Mr. Robinson joked that the gunman was his lookalike, another user suggested that the group could turn Mr. Robinson in and get a $100,000 reward that the FBI was offering. Only if I get a cut, Mr. Robinson responded. How fucking insane is that? He's just like yucking it up. I mean, obviously, you just don't think. You just don't think that the person in your group chat is capable of doing such a thing. So in your mind, no, it's not internet brain poisoning, chatters. No, it's people just walking around being like, isn't it funny that this guy looks exactly like you? And him just like leaning into it and being like, haha, yeah, it's totally funny. It's my doppelganger. We should split the money. Yeah. Someone posted, whatever you do, don't go to McDonald's anytime soon. A reference to the arrest of Luigi Mangione, who was found at a McDonald's restaurant and charged with the killing of a health insurance chief executive in Manhattan. Mr. Robinson agreed and offered a supposed joke of his own, writing, better also to get rid of this manifesto and exact copyright while I have laying around. So does that mean he actually has a manifesto? When another user suggested that the killing of Mr. Kirk would lead President Trump to send the National Guard to Utah, the suspect replied, in a red state? Nah. Clearly, the shooter was from California. Oh my God. Oh my God. Brother, he was fucking memeing nonstop. Around that time, several news outlets reported that ammunition near a rifle at the scene included engravings referencing transgender ideology. The truth ultimately was that the engravings included the phrase, "Hey fascist, catch," as well as lyrics from an anti-fascist Italian song and a reference to a sexual meme about a bulge, the Ciao Bella reference, and also, what was it? Notices your bulge, ooh woo. But at the time, before the exact phrasing of the engravings was publicly known, oh, and then if you see this, you're gay, Lamau. So, but at the time, before the exact phrasing of the engravings was publicly known, the suspect sent messages that suggested he was closely following the news. I heard the ammo had something about trans stuff on it, but they aren't releasing photos or exact quotes, he wrote. He added, and also the claim wasn't backed by the official FBI, just some dude in the briefing room. Bella Ciao, not Ciao Bella. Okay, calm down. Yes. I can't believe you would get ooh woo and oh whoa confused. I don't know. I thought it was ooh woo. Anyway, Utah's governor said in television interview on Sunday that a person previously described as a roommate of the suspect was in fact a boyfriend who was transitioning to become a woman, and he said that the person was fully cooperating with authorities and was shocked by what had happened. So the irony here is that this person, Republicans are trying to say, like, this is, if what they're saying is true, okay? If what they're saying is true, this would mean that the trans person involved in this is unironically the good party, okay? A cis white guy shoots Charlie Kirk, and it's the trans person that's like, yo, that was fucked up. I'm cooperating with the fucking authorities. Even if there's evidence of that happening, what's crazy about the situation is that it's not the trans person that pulled the trigger, and Republicans are still like, nope, how is he cis if he's dating a trans person? Dog, what the fuck do you mean? You don't become trans when you date a trans person, even if they are dating, which I don't even know if they are. What? Cisgender just means that you are the gender that you were assigned at birth. Transgender means that you do not subscribe to the gender that you were assigned, the sex you were assigned at birth. Okay, that's it. This doesn't mean gay or anything like that. There's no like trans cooties or whatever. Mr. Robinson's message on Discord appeared next to his avatar, which is from a Garfield comic and depicted the confused face of Garfield's owner, John Arbuckle. At one point, he joked in a message, "I'm actually Charlie Kirk. Wanted to get out of politics, so I faked my death. Now I can live out my dream life in Kansas." The police have said that the suspect walked on the campus ahead of the event, in which Mr. Kirk debated students with opposing beliefs and climbed up on the roof of a building about 400 feet away from where Kirk was speaking. The gunman fired one shot, they said, fatally striking Mr. Kirk, and then dropped down from the roof and rushed off campus. The police said that Mr. Robinson had implied or confessed that he committed the crime, and that he was then encouraged by a family member and family friend to turn himself in, which he did. He surrendered to the police in southwestern Utah, where he lived, more than 3 hours drive from the campus where the shooting took place. Following the suspect's arrest on Thursday night, members of the group chat on Discord struggled to believe that he was actually being accused of the crime. Our governor wants to give him the death penalty, dude, one wrote. Another said, I truly cannot distinguish if this is for real. Did you see the two photos of the suspect at campus and the mugshot next to each other? They look nothing alike. Yeah, man. Totally. Yeah. Superman and Clark Kent, two separate people, you know? That's how it is. I can't believe motherfuckers be like, oh, he was wearing glasses and a hat. So very clearly, this is a different person. That's wild, man. A real Superman Clark Kent situation.
Messages, including those affiliated with the contact pilot, stating a need to retrieve a rifle from a drop zone, leaving the rifle in a bush. Messages related to visually watching the area where a rifle was left, and a message referring to having left the rifle wrapped in a towel. The messages also refer to engraving bullets and a mention of a scope and the rifle being unique. Messages from the contact, Tyler, also mentioned that he had changed outfits. I've heard people say, well, why are we so invested in this? There's violence happening all across our country, and violence is tragic everywhere. And every life taken is a child of God who deserves our love and respect and dignity. This is certainly about the tragic death, political assassination of Charlie Kirk, but it is also much bigger than an attack on an individual. It is an attack on all of us. It is an attack on the American experiment. It is an attack on our ideals. This cuts to the very foundation of who we are, of who we have been, and who we could be in better times. Political violence is different than any other type of violence for lots of different reasons. One, because in the very act that Charlie championed of expression, that freedom of expression that is enshrined in our founding.
This is like, I will say this, the thing that annoys me about the back and forth on this stuff is that, like, the whole style of, like, spirited debate in the marketplace of ideas, I think liberals genuinely believe that it's not a form of content and a form of propaganda, but instead, like, liberals are so predisposed into believing that this kind of serialized, like, SJW-owned compilations are actually people sincerely trying to engage in an honest back and forth. It's so dumb. Like, it's just not true. That's not what the purpose is. That's never been the purpose. This isn't like, and I'm not saying, like, that's not the purpose, so it should be banned, or that's not the purpose, or violence is the answer, or anything. Obviously, I'm not saying that, and I find myself, of course, having to clarify this position over and over again because people will regularly try to misconstrue my words here. But it's just not fucking true at all. The notion that, like, dunk culture is somehow actually working at the behest of, like, more speech or whatever. It's just a way to sequence out Republican talking points.
Documents.
Come on, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's run it up. What the?
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Bunny here, and as you see by the title of today's video, it's my boy Laker fans randomly matched up against the number one rep in the game, Cash Out. And this dude is the ultimate sweat of NBA 2K. I'm pretty sure the past 2 years, he's been the number one rep the entire year for all last year and all this year for the short time it's been out. Basically, this dude's just like a no life. All he does is play 2K. 2K is this guy's life. And that's, I'm not knocking him either. Obviously, he's like making a career out of it. Respect to him. I'm just saying, this dude plays a lot of 2K, and he's very good at 2K. And another reason I wanted to show you all this is because I'm playing on a build that I'm going to have a video coming out for pretty soon, probably tomorrow or the next day. And I think the most important thing when you're showing somebody a build or like posting a build on YouTube is showing you using the build against a confident team and a confident player. So what better gameplay than against Cash Out right here? Not going to waste any more time. Let's get right into it. Just don't forget to drop a like if you enjoyed. Drop me a sub if you want to see more content. Now let's get right to the game. Alright, first play of the game. You can see the crowd on the side, bro, ready to pull up on us. Bro reaches out to play. I have no idea what he was doing right there. Leads the wide open three in the corner. And you're going to see a lot in this gameplay. The inbound is where we get a majority of our buckets when we're just playing twos. And these guys did not play good defense on it whatsoever. I accidentally ran the Laker side right there. Like, we both ran the same side. Doesn't matter. Hit Laker for the reset. I'm just staying out of his way for now. And I'm not gonna lie, our offense isn't like the prettiest in the world, but we play very efficient ball, and we hardly give the ball up. Once again, you're gonna see here, bro, I love this little Dex in the middle stuff. He reaches out again, and that is the one thing you don't want to do, because that's exactly what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting for you to slip up one time, dart the other way.
Oh. You play defense, right? He's wide. You play defense, right?
Because once again, and what thing I'm gonna do now? Do the same thing. See if he reaches this time. Looks like he's learned his lesson a little bit. Doesn't reach. I'll get open here. Gonna hit Laker right back. And I'm telling you, bro, Laker is really hard to guard in the ISO. He used to play on the inside only, but now he's at 3-point to his build. And let me tell you, bro, he's a problem now. He was already really fucking hard to guard when he couldn't shoot a three. Now he can shoot threes, and with rhythm shooting, bro, that dude's unguardable. And it really opens the floor up for me a lot because everybody's so worried about Lakers scoring and dunking, especially in twos, because we can take twos the whole game and win because they can take it. So it really leads to me having a super easy time on twos. We play very smart, fundamental, don't take crazy shots for the most part. You're going to see, even against really good players like this, we don't get to the ball one time. I mean, not to spoil anything, we just 41-0. And it's because we take shots like that right there. Wide open shots only for the most part. If Laker ever gets stuffed up, that leads to me just trying to Dex He'll pass and get it, bro. Where you go?
The Bosch Pit.
Take a look around. Before the curtain rises, before the crowd rolls.
Have you seen the deranged shit coming out from Erica Kirk, Charlie Kirk's recently widowed wife? As expected, she's also a fool. Like, what thinks that? Do you think like a good person would marry Charlie Kirk? She posted a video of her stroking Charlie's corpse's hand. What the? Jesus Christ! I haven't listened to it with audio on. I just listened to it without audio on. I was in the shower, so the audio was on, but the sound from the audio from the shower was louder than the audio.
I love you. I love you.
It's like a super weird thing to post, by the way. She, like, again, okay, every conservative is that guy from Charlie Kirk's assassination.
We're in Utah. We're like and subscribe. Utah shooting confirmed in Utah. Utah shot. Charlie Kirk shot in Utah. Live shooting in Utah.
Every conservative is like that, apparently, including his wife. She's posting, like, no shit. She's posting, like, after credits teaser at the end of a Marvel movie. Like, they beat Loki. And you're like, oh, that was a good movie. And the credits end, and Thanos is sitting on a chair.
They're posting like you thought Charlie Kirk was based in Red Hill. You're not ready for her.
They have no idea what they was ignited within this wife. If they thought my husband's mission was big now, you have no idea. You, all of you, will let me out. Trying to aura farm is crazy. The lack of music over the slideshow after the ASMR death speech is really weird. I didn't realize there was anything at all.
Evil doers responsible for my husband's assassination have no idea what they have done.
Kind of crazy they did their funeral in like 2 days, right? Like they're rushing. I guess they realized that with the attention span of this country and of conservatives, like conservatives' attention spans are even more milked than the average person because they've been like under the Trump umbrella for so long. But they probably realized that after 2 or 3 more days, no one would remember this.
They killed Charlie because he preached a message of patriotism, faith,
Christ,
and God's merciful love.
God's merciful love.
If you thought that my husband's mission was powerful before, you have no idea. You have no idea what you just have unleashed across this entire country. In this, you have no
This is normal to conservatives, by the way, for like a grieving wife to try to aura farm off of her husband's eulogy, you know? Yeah, Charlie was a great guy and all. But more importantly, everyone make sure to like and subscribe. Tune into my Substack where I write articles on the real evil of this nation, the people who took my husband from me. Like, what the... It's so... There's merch on the table. Yeah. It's so inauthentic, man. Of course, they're all psychopaths. Yeah, it's just crazy that there's, like, nothing underneath it. It's not psychopathy, like, painted over and underlying, like, normal human personality. It's just the psychopathy.
You have no idea the fire that you ignited.
By the way, this is TCUSA's setup. This is Charlie Kirk live stream setup. This is his chair. They like went live with his chair, like his empty chair in camera frame, and now she's here.
Jump, Wemby, you big bitch.
The cries of this widow will echo around the world like a battle cry.
Jesus Christ, dude. You can see the uncensored version of the funeral at my exclusive Patreon. Yeah, literally. It's not any more crazy than what we're looking at here. She should talk about Valhalla. If Kash Patel is going to meet Charlie Kirk in Valhalla, but she's going to Christian heaven, where the Or did she not get to meet him? That shit's crazy. You can move between them? Oh. Deadly memes, Tyler Robinson's far-right worker ties? Oh, God. I hate reading speculative shit like this. I like making speculative shit.
My name is Erica Kirk. Charlie Kirk.
Grab the fucking ball, you big bitch.
I first want to thank the local, state, and federal law enforcement who worked tirelessly to capture my husband's assassin so that he can be brought to justice.
Turned in by the family.
I want to thank the first responders who struggled heroically.
Well, that's the problem with an entire political party having no human emotion and every single one of them being an inauthentic sociopathic content creator. None of them have any charisma. Or it's kind of the Trump problem, right? Like once Trump dies from being a million years old, J.D. Vance can't really pick up the mantle. Not because J.D. Vance doesn't believe in the same political project, but just because he doesn't have the aura.
To save Charles' life.
Cut to the fucking paint,
who acted
bitch.
To make sure that there were no other victims on that terrible afternoon. I want to thank the officers who protected our Turning Point USA family.
Thank you, ass bitch.
And I want to thank the Turning Point USA board.
Yeah, I don't think the smiling means anything. I'm not talking about the smiling dude. I'm talking about, and the cries of this widow will echo around the world like a battle cry. What the? Come on, no one talks like this. Nobody on earth talks like this unless they are in themselves trying to hype up their Substack, or they've been told listen, Charlie Kirk ran a big business. Okay, we need to keep those subscribers coming. Okay, we need to continue to. They're literally treating it like I don't know. They're treating it like when a YouTuber leaves a production company, but they're like, don't worry, guys, this other guy will be just as good at doing the weekly videos or something. It's so inauthentic. It's inhuman. They can't have another guy step up or something. There can't be a person to say, hey, listen, we'll return in a few weeks' time. Erica Kirk would like some time to grieve, and then we'll talk about this or that. Literally, 3 days after the shooting, my cries will echo like a battlefield. Come on.
The COO, Justin Strife, and my husband's chief of staff.
Hey, you watching my baby? Do you want to keeping an eye on him? Excuse me, do you want to watch my baby real quick?
You wouldn't trust your baby with just anyone. So don't trust your other baby with just anyone. The next time you're in an accident, trust the collision repair team at Crash Champions to make it look like new again. Crash Champions!
Yeah, there's an ongoing smear campaign on Twitter that has led to all of right-wing Twitter targeting Hassan. Yeah, this is something that I have noticed as well. I think Elon. This is the reason why I think Elon Musk wants me to be killed. Yeah, there is some very strange machinations on Twitter. In the past 2 days, a clip compilation of Hassan calling for violence and air quotes at the beginning, posted by right-wing accounts, and it's gone ultra-viral, millions upon millions of views. It was seemingly created by Tectone. It wasn't. It was created by a sex pest in the orbiter. I don't think Tectone even knows how to use editing software. Anyway, Dick Tone posted it, who hinted at this, the first image, and it blew up and reposted by Right Angle News Network. Since then, Grum, Dan Saltman, Tectone, and the Quartering, Drew Pablo, and other right-wingers have been spamming it. Some even saying that Hassan said these things after Charlie died. Elon Musk has replied several times. The compilation is a joke. The first one is him 3 years ago talking about Democrats needing to be better at debate rhetoric. He's being hyperbolic and is not meant to be taken literally. I know, but they clipped it in a way where it seems like I'm saying the Democrats need to start killing people or something. The second is him reciting what some angry conservatives said in a voicemail to a Republican politician that made him resign. Hassan was highlighting the anger people feel with their representatives. There's also a clip of Hassan talking about the ACP and Fuentes, calling again, not for a call for violence, but they're banking on people not knowing what the ACP is and doing what they always do, taking his jokes sincerely. Regardless of strict most of right-wing Twitter, who are all calling for him to either be banned, arrested, deported, or killed. These right-winger influencers either don't understand or do that when Twitch doesn't ban Hassan for these out-of-context clips, it might convince very angry people that violence is the only solution. They're putting a massive target on Hassan's back. There's one tweet, the very last one from Tecton, where he completely fabricates quotes from Hassan. He's as good as putting a hit on him with the one about Kirk. Yeah. As you can tell, it's like me with long hair talking about the Democrats and their inability to address Herschel Walker with aggressive tone. Yeah, there's a longer clip, obviously, that Elon Musk replied to. And Elon Musk has been highlighting these like nonstop for the record. If you look at the context of it, it's very clear what I'm saying. I'm sick and tired of it. Left-wingers, liberals, you need to be showing your opponent's guts on there, okay? You need to be gutting them. You need to be shanking these motherfuckers and letting their intestines just ride on stage. What the is this, man? Slice them up. Slice them and dice them. What the is this? You know what's really ironic about this, by the way? I defended Donald Trump when liberals were attacking Donald Trump about the Liz Cheney comments. The argument there is not about, like, you know, putting Liz Cheney in front of a firing squad and killing her. What he's obviously contextually trying to say is that, like, Liz Cheney would be singing a different tune if she actually was personally involved, as in if she actually was forced to, you know, serve in the military.
You cannot have a bigger layup. You could not have had a bigger layup than a horrible candidate like Herschel Walker. Sure, he was prepared very well, and Herschel Walker actually had a good an advantage. He had the same advantage that Joe Biden had. What is that advantage? It's low expectations. When you are expecting Herschel Walker to go up there and drool, and he actually doesn't drool all of a sudden, everyone's like, wait a minute, it's pretty good. This guy's actually outperforming our expectations.
I'm talking about debating. I'm talking about Democrats being more vicious in the realm of debate. It is a utilization of metaphor. Republicans only took the first half of that, and they said, oh, Hassan wants to, like, kill people. Hassan wants Democrats to start stabbing people and killing them. It's very, no, you are clearly talking about physically slicing humans. Yeah, my expectation is that Nancy Pelosi starts killing people. That's what they think.
Exactly what happened with Joe Biden. But beyond that, he was not capable of crafting sentences. I cannot believe that the moderators routinely allowed him to get away with not answering the question.
I'm going to give you one, like, universal example of this. When people...
Tend to be really angry, bitter people. They don't like America. They hate that. They are seized by a spirit of destruction. They're not practiced. They're not sexy. Conservatives are sexy. It's not the vibes.
Oh, hi. It's me, your funny uncle who's better than small donuts. Last December, thousands of conservative activists descended on Phoenix, Arizona for something called America Fest, a conference put together by the right-wing activist group Turning Point USA. The conference was billed as an event aimed at taking America back and featured some of the biggest names in conservative politics and media. Now, I know I should probably ignore shit like this because life is hard enough as it is, and I'm going to give myself an ulcer, but I was curious. For the past few years, Republican politics have been defined by the presidency of Donald Trump. Whatever Trump wanted was what the party wanted, and the GOP's central function was to protect their leader.
This is Donald Trump's party, and I'm a Donald Trump Republican.
That's fine when you're the incumbent, but the problem with cults of personality in politics is that eventually the cult leader loses. And if you don't have a clear ideology that unites you, some policy agenda that you're trying to get done, you're going to end up with a bunch of people wondering why they're still wearing these stupid red hats.
Well, shit. What are y'all doing?
So that's what I wanted to figure out. What does the Republican Party stand for after Trump? And to answer that question, I watched every single minute of this godforsaken conference. Part 1 of this video will be a breakdown of what happened there, and part 2, if any of us get there, will be my attempt to make sense.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our first random break video for NBA 2K26. Everybody's been telling me it's been pure torture in the random break, so today I'm going to hop on my new 6'6" point guard build and see what it's like. And this is the build that I'm going to be rocking with in today's video. I think it's just a pretty well-rounded 6'6" build that'll be good for random break. It's got 82 pass accuracy, 92 3, 89 dunk, You know, he can play defense as well with that 92 perimeter. Overall, it's just a pretty well-rounded 6'6" point guard build. And these are the current badges that I have on the build. We got our badge perks, max +1s, max +2s, lightning launch on legend. Very excited to see that. And we also have dimer on legend as well, so there's no excuse for my teammates to miss. And this is the jump shot that I'm going to be using in today's video, in case you guys do care. This Michael Porter Jr. base is so smooth. And these are all the animations that I'm going to be using in today's video. I'm actually going to try this Paul George escape move. If I don't like it after the first game, then I'll probably change it back to Jimmy Butler, but we're going to try it out with PG. In today's video, I'm going to be playing 3 random rec games. If you guys want more random rec content, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. Let's go ahead and get into game number 1. It's going to be interesting. All right, here we are with our first random rec game for NBA 2K26. Y'all let me know down below in the comment section if you guys have been struggling in the random rec. Are your teammates any good? Are they bad? I know skill-based matchmaking is still in the game because I'm a silver plaque. I'm playing with silver plaques, and we're going up against silver plaques. So we're gonna see how this goes. By the way, y'all, I'm a little bit under the weather, so I'm not feeling the best. So if I sound a little bit different, that's why. And my teammate's microphone literally sounds like he's in a standstill. Yo, is he okay? All right, here we go. Let's lock it in. It's already starting off with a bang, bro. All right, come on. I gotta mute him. I think this guy's microphone is echoing as well. All right, let's see what we can do. See you in that corner, big dog. We'll take that assist. Let's go, man. Starting off, it's pretty good, okay? Microphone is echoing as well. All right, let's see what we can do. See you in that corner, big dog. We'll take that assist. Let's go, man. Starting off, it's pretty good, okay? Hopefully in today's video, you know, we're probably going to get some insane teammates because you guys know how it goes in random rec, but hopefully we actually do get some decent ones because I do not want to struggle in today's video. But that's random rec, so we may. I'm right here. Okay, this guy's not playing at all, so I got a bait. Yo. We'll take it. We'll take it. First bucket in the random rec, not the prettiest, but we'll take it. Okay, bro, you gotta guard your man. I know you're a center, but bro, you gotta stick to the corner, big dog. Y'all let me know down below in the comment section if you guys want me to start talking to my teammates in game chat. I can. See what this guy's gonna do with it. Get you back. Oh my. Hey, it's green. I don't know what jump shot that is, but it's green. We'll take it. Good defense. There we go. He's gonna go. Yeah, that's gonna go in. We'll time I'm too small. By the way, y'all, I know I got my player looking like Kobe, but we're gonna go for some dots in today's video. We're looking for the dimes. Gotta keep our teammates. There we go. We'll take that. We gotta keep our teammates involved. You guys know how it is. For anybody that does play random rec, you guys know if you don't pass the ball, we're looking for the dimes. Gotta keep our teammates. There we go. We'll take that. We gotta keep our teammates involved. You guys know how it is. For anybody that does play random rec, you guys know if you don't pass the ball for the first, first couple plays, you're not getting the ball. You're disqualified as the point guard. So here we go. He's got an assist from the AI. Here we go. Another one. We'll take that. 3 assists. Let's go. We got dimer on legend. Let's lock it in, baby. And I'm not getting the ball. Nice. Gotta get something going. I'll take that. There we go. I'm telling y'all, man, rhythm shooting in this game is so nice, bro. It's so nice. And again, this build only has an 80. Come on, you gotta play defense though, bro. This build's only got an 80 mid-range rating. You get to the green pretty consistent. That's green. Come on, let's go. We got Shifty on gold. Lock it in, baby. My teammates right now, they're actually pretty solid. Except I don't like the fact that the power forward keeps setting screens. Though, like the center's already setting me a screen. We got 2-8.
When you use the same old toothpaste, you're not brushing. You're sleep brushing. With the power of baking soda and Arm & Hammer toothpaste, it cleans up your mouth and baking soda particles dissolve to help break down plaque and stains for a whiter smile. Arm & Hammer toothpaste. Taste the difference and feel the difference.
Ooh. We were trying to party first. That's dramatic. This is the story of the best part of the sandwich and his crust.
So irresistible. That's it. Irresistible. The best part of the sentence. NBA 2K26, a game rated E for everyone. It's supposed to be a chill basketball game where everybody either uses their favorite team and play it online, or they create their mod player, or they build their team and mod team. But occasionally, you're gonna run into some people who are having a bad day, or they just suck at the game, so they're trying to take their anger out on people. That's what happened to me in today's video. I'm not gonna speak too much. I'm just let y'all see what happened to me.
I'm going to use the back out this moment, but I'm not going to back out. It's going to make the end clear before we jump off. Yeah. Not 100%, but 100%. No, I can't make sure you know that. 100%. No, we ain't got to talk. I just want to say before we jump off so you know that I know. 100% cheating. End the conversation. You're cheating. I just want to make sure you
said I'm cheating? Yo.
Bro, I'm not a new... Bro, I've been playing this Dreamcast. I already looked your account up. I'm done talking. I just wanted to get that out the way.
If I was cheating, I would not be invited to community day. If I was cheating, I would not be at community day. Like, come on, bro.
Just play, bro. Why you getting up away early? I don't know why you wasting breath if you're not. Why you wasting breath?
Because I always trying to accuse Raw of the game. Like, come on, bro.
That's it. I didn't see you play yet.
That sounds
I'm asking you.
Bro. So if you never see me play, what makes you think I have a Zen?
I'm reading it, bro. I'm looking at it. Yo, your profile's open. You don't see that?
Go ahead, bro. What does it say? What does it say on there? What does it say on there?
Listen to me.
Go ahead.
Listen, we're all the people, not you, since it's not you. All the people hacking on PC, right? Listen, I lost 5 beatings. You only lost 4 out of all of them. 12.
Yeah, only 12.
End the conversation.
And all my games are live.
Bro, end the conversation, bro. Live don't mean you're not hacking, bro. What are you talking about?
Bro, what are you talking about that? Bro, if I'm on PS5, how am I hacking with a Zen, which is required on PC?
No, it's not.
Bro, and Xbox. Who was the last PS5 that you know that Zen?
Bro, listen, I just played somebody on PS5, right? Listen.
Just because he makes every shot does not mean he's hacking, bro. This is one of the easiest 2Ks. No. You talking nothing. You accuse me. I'm talking now, Nick. No, I don't want to because it sounds like you just asked. Bro, it sounds like you just complaining because you asked, bro. That's what it sounds like to me.
All right, now let me finish. MB shot 15 for 15 from the 3-point line.
Okay. Just get better. Just get better.
I'm done.
Just get better.
Once you said that, maybe you cheating too.
Just get better.
You just say you said MB. Oh, my bad, bro. You right.
Were any of them contested? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You may say yes or no, so it's on you. Like, what are you talking about, bro?
You got 3 niggas watching your weak ass shit.
It's actually 400, but I'm gonna come through. It's 400.
Stop it, bro.
Come through, YouTube. Vlad Wavy.
I got the iPhone right now. I'm looking shit up.
Go ahead, Vlad Wavy, YouTube. Go ahead, bro. It's not 71-12. You said this nigga cheating. What, bro?
That's not why exactly why I said that, dummy.
That is why you said it, bro. That's exactly why you said it.
To your page.
Okay.
I just look at your bullshit.
Okay, so what does my profile say, bro? What does my profile say?
Bro, we're not about to have a conversation.
What does my profile say, bro?
I can hear by your whole voice. You the type of shit.
What does my profile say, bro? Oh, that's a Zen? Oh, that's a Zen?
I will.
Oh, that's a Zen?
Bro, this is
wow.
I'm out there. I don't care who you got.
Oh, wow. See, look, I missed another one. That's a Zen, though? That's a Zen? That's a Zen. I ain't know. I ain't know Zen's miss. Oh, now it's our sub. Go ahead, give the honest.
Why would you take them 2 dumbass things?
Jokic can shoot 3s, dumbass. Why'd you leave him open like that? Jokic can't shoot 3s. Okay, this is not proof at all. He just plays 2K. Yo, you are slow.
No, he can't.
You are slow.
No, he can't.
You are slow as fuck. You are slow as fuck.
1 for 3. Keep going.
Now it's on 1 for 3. Okay.
1 for 3.
Okay. You just, yo. You just asked the game, bruh. You just asked the game. That's all good.
You're a streamer, right?
Yeah.
What you're gonna do is sit in the back and wait till I jump and bump my player. I'm calling it. We're playing this Dreamcast. I just went through it.
Don't care about that
Dreamcast and animation. If you push a person, there's no foul in 2K. They update it. Go on the site and look.
Sound good. Sound good.
Your weak ass stream.
Nigga mad as hell. I don't know why he's so hot.
The person, there's no foul in 2K. They update it. Go on the site and look.
Sound good. Sound good.
Your weak ass stream.
Nigga mad as hell. I don't know why he's so hostile. Your life must be up, nigga.
The fuck up, nigga.
You'll be alright. Your parents in your life, I hope they are, bruh. God bless you, bruh.
Nigga, keep talking.
No, that don't mean you don't need your parents in your life, nigga.
Yet you sitting in the paint. Bitch ass nigga.
That's called playing deep. I know where Giannis is
No,
going.
you're
Why would your parenting life, nigga?
We're talking about none of that shit. Yet you sitting in the paint. Bitch ass nigga.
That's called playing deep. I know where Giannis is going. Why would I sit in the paint? Why wouldn't I stay in the paint? Like, you making no sense. You're not making no sense, bro.
And then I'm coming over to help.
Like, I'm shooting that, bro. That's a mini, bro.
Nah, bro. I don't care. I'll let you shoot.
Okay,
You know,
go ahead.
He's so stupid, bro.
Go ahead. You're stupid.
That's why I'm leaving you over, right?
That's on you, bro.
They got a whole string going mad hard, nigga.
And what do you do? What do you do with your life, brother?
Get money, pussy. Get money. Why would I say that?
He sells drugs.
Dickhead.
Yeah. See you, FBI right here. Yeah, FBI.
You're corny, bro. Shut your ass up, bro. You're a cop ass nigga. Shut up, bro. Shut up, bro.
Eat that shit.
Bro, I'm not worrying about that.
FBI.
You're corny, bro. Shut your ass up, bro. You're a cop ass nigga. Shut up, bro. Shut up, bro.
Eat that shit.
Bro, I'm not worrying about that. The game, though, you think I'm
Go ahead, report me then. Report me then. You think I'm cheating? Report me then. Instead of you complaining, just report me. Report me then, bro. That's all you gotta do. It's not a bitch to complain like you a grown ass man, right? Report me then and move on with your shit, bro. That's all you gotta do. Report me then.
Why would you say that?
That's all you gotta do. Report me. That's all you gotta do, bro. Instead of complaining, like, oh, this nigga cheating, blah, blah.
Report me. To talk about that. I said at the beginning of the game before we jump ball.
Okay, go ahead then, bro. And I already tapped on niggas in 2K, so that shit ain't gonna do nothing.
What you tapped in? You're not tapped in with no 2K. Shut the fuck up.
Clearly, you don't know me. That's all good, bro.
Bro, the top nigga is 200.
Bro, top niggas sucks, bro. They suck. That's why they just played more games than me. That's it, bro. That's why they up there.
That's what you said?
Literally, they do not know how to leaderboards work.
The funny part, I have the top nigga as my friend in your play.
I don't know who the top nigga is, bro. Bro, so what's his record? What's his record?
220, 30.
That nigga played over 220 games. I don't even have 100 yet. Of course he's gonna be the top nigga. Only go by points, dickhead.
I only got like 40 games. What are you talking about?
Nobody talking about you. You talking about your homie, dickhead. Knock down.
No, man, I'm talking about homeboy nigga.
You just said you had your home. Okay, bro. Okay. You gonna be the top nigga. Only go by points, dickhead.
I only got like 40 games. What are you talking about?
Nobody talking about you. You talking about your homie, dickhead. Knock down.
No, man, I'm talking about homeboy nigga.
You just said you had your home. Okay, bro. Okay. Okay. This nigga spin. This nigga spin. This nigga spin, bro. This nigga spin.
You spin, nigga.
That's all he wants. That weak ass shit with honest, bro.
Pussy ass nigga. You street, listen, the funny part, you can talk or you want, but the streamers watching you spin, nigga.
That's all he wants. That weak ass shit with honest, bro.
Pussy ass nigga. You street, listen, the funny part, you can talk or you want, but the streamers watching you play the back and wait till I jump and then jump with 3 people. It's corny, bro.
Where you going?
It's corny. That's me. Are you paying attention? I'm giving you the layup, bro. I'm not gonna.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
You play basketball?
Yeah, I'm playing basketball. It's all you don't. Nigga talk about you don't get no shooting on threes like
You don't, bro. He hit a few threes. You got Stephen Curry. Shut the fuck up, bro.
That's just so weak, bro.
Out there in real life, nigga. $100 on Hard Rock Casino, 100.
Dude, $100. Congrats.
You don't hit more than 2 threes a game. The fuck up. Nigga out there on that shit every night.
Ugh.
Every night.
Easy.
And you go under. And you go under. It's not easy. You're old.
Easy.
What the fuck you talking? 3. You don't hit more than 2 threes a game. The fuck up. Nigga out there on that shit every night. Every night.
Easy.
And you go under. And you go under. It's not easy. You're open, idiot. What the fuck you talking about?
Why are you putting me open? Of course it's supposed to be easy if I'm open.
Ball, dumbass. That's how I play ball. A nigga who's not cheating is gonna miss more shots than he makes. A nigga cheating gonna make every time. I ain't got no chance. So show me that you make more shots than you miss.
You dumb.
That's not stupid.
I don't know. So, dumb. He's dumb. Stupid.
Garbage. That's not stupid. They got under the rim. That's
out.
You're garbage.
So,
garbage, bro.
You just sound dumb, bro. Okay, mute your mic then. Mute your mic then. Mute your mic then.
Play your game.
You just say you're not gonna argue, then now you don't want to mute your mic.
You're a streamer, bro. Play your game, bro. You type a nigga report me. That's the reason I'm saying anything to you. Take your shot.
Yeah, I'm clearly a streamer. Why would I be outside, bro? Why y'all glorify that shit? Y'all so dumb when it comes to that.
I'm not glorifying nothing.
You are, bro. You don't be outside, blah, blah. Why would I be outside? I'm not be outside for shit, nigga.
You don't be outside. Dummy, I didn't say shit about me.
No, dumbass. I literally didn't say, you said I don't be outside. I said, why would I be outside?
I said you don't. I didn't
why would I just said, why would I be outside, dickhead? I don't have to be outside. Like, ain't shit outside for me, bro.
You keep saying New York, I'm in Florida, bro. Miami. Dumbass.
Hey, we gone Miami, niggas. Get down.
Yeah, they shoot, dummy. You don't know
Shoot,
anything
what?
about
Nothing.
Stop it, bro. I'm done talking. You hear yourself, bro?
You hear yourself.
No, listen. If you got a stream, right, and you watch it, they got to be laughing because Florida's a legal state to carry. What are you talking about? So that doesn't make any sense.
Knock down. You just talking about your ass now.
I'm really not understanding what you're talking about,
You
bro.
just talking about your ass now. All right, Florida, congrats, bro.
You're laughing because Florida's a legal state to carry. What are you talking about? So that
Knock down.
doesn't make any sense.
Knock down. You just talking about your ass now.
I'm really not understanding what you're talking about,
You just talking about your ass now. All right, Floridian, congrats, bro. Congrats, Floridian.
Legal to carry. Is Florida legal?
Nobody's saying it wasn't legal. Like, you're just bringing shit up now that I never said.
Shut the fuck up, then.
Like, you're so slow. Like, you are so. I've never. It's the man. You're from Florida. Why am I even questioning it? You're from Florida. Duh.
That's it. I'll go anywhere. Nigga, I was born 86. I come to you.
86? Damn. So.
Remember your ABCs. Always be positive. And the Walmart app has over 500 million items.
Walmart has dancing shoes?
The
Walmart you thought you knew is now new.
Domino's Best Deal Ever is back. Any hand-tossed, pan, thin crust, or New York-style pizza with 80 toppings for just $9.99 online. Last time you got
sausage, bacon, chicken, spinach, beef, buffalo sauce.
What do you get this time? Get Domino's $9.99 Best Deal Ever before it's gone.
You scored 86. That means you turn 40 next year. And you arguing on the game.
38, bro.
You're about to be 40 arguing on the game. About to be 38, not near 40?
38, bro.
Not near 40?
Stop jumping 2 years, bro.
Bro, it's right there, bro. You acting like it's mad far.
Yeah, I'm done talking, bro. I'm done talking, bro. Shut up, bro.
It's like, you're so slow, bro.
I don't care, bro.
If I'm a kid, what does that make you, bro? You got the mentality of a 5-year-old. Game.
It's gonna end a different way. So keep talking on your video game and then something like
and I made bread from this, bro. I don't care about that, bro.
See a bum ass play.
Barely you saw my stream. He talking about, hey, chat, my bucket chat. Am I bucket chat?
No, I'm saying chat to you, dumbass. Got 3 niggas watching. Shut up. Hold on. No. We gonna take a time out for this one. I need a break. I just said that. Every time I see you jump a 3-point players, bro.
We're definitely we know you're going up in the paint, bro. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
No, I'm going outside to smoke, bro. I'm good. You just sit and see, bro. You're not playing defense.
I'm not playing defense, but I jumped at you, honestly. Bro, about to go outside and smoke a bogey. Like, come on, bro.
Take your breath.
Go outside and smoke, bro. Go ahead.
I'm tired of this shit.
Go ahead, bro.
I got plenty of time out.
You only got 5 more. What is that? 5 minutes? I got plenty of time, bro. God bless me on this earth with plenty of time. You good.
Are you talking?
You good, bro.
I'm smoking.
Go ahead. Smoke that Reggie, bro. That shit weak.
Reggie? You smoking high tolerance, bro.
I'm not.
It's number 2 in the world. Google it right now. Wait. Do it. You don't do it right now.
No. Well, I'm not taking my cookies.
You know what's number 1 cookie? Burn them. You're on the 2nd or 8th. I think it's going to be really put them in that shoulder.
I'm not ready to start that tuck. I'm like I'm missing the toe.
I got an ear out there looking at Gabe get the album. I'm not even thinking about this game. I'm laughing, bro.
Let's go. I can't stupid ass boy. You don't know about copyright. I can mute it after the stream and still get paid from it, dickhead. You don't know.
Think of everything. Just gotta think of
What did I miss?
That's how I'm going to thing at Drake.
Let's go, dumbass boy. This is a video for sure, so that's why I went with the banter. But like, you talking about he 40. You about to be 40, Chad. So, no, I'm not, bro. 30 is right there, 40, right? Giannis, knock down. Not down. Jokic jump. Okay, leave Jokic open, bruh. Go ahead, bruh. Ain't no RNG in this game. Jump. Okay, leave Jokic open, bruh. Go ahead, bruh. Ain't no RNG in this game. Chat, by the end of the third quarter, it's going to be a 20-point game. I'm not worried about it at all. You know what's going to happen, bruh. Shoot that. We're leaving him open. That's all he wants, bro. He got blessed with a square, too. That's bad. He good. He ain't passing that. It's going to be honest. You know it's going to be honest. Like, you're so dumb, bruh. Hold up. Not down, Brown. Jokic is one of the highest 3-1 percentage in the league, and bro said he can't shoot him. He said he ain't shoots 2 of them a game. Like, I didn't even know that really mattered for real. Like, it's inefficient, too. Look at this, bruh. We're doubling that. It's Aaron. Got me. He works in flyer reaction would be delusional effects. He said he look at this. Like, he thinks I'm finna take that seriously. Brown. Chicken. Uh-huh. I didn't know that was cheating, Chad. I ain't no cooking over cheating. Hell nah. Easy board. Yo. Oh. Easy. Yeah. Oh yeah, yoke. Oh yeah, yoke. Oh yeah, yoke. Come on, unmute me, bruh. I got time today. Be back. Shoot that. There you go, bruh. There you go. You know how to use that square button. Right up. Oh. You left Jamal. You stupid. Hey, Chad, somebody literally hurt him, bro. Like, either his parents not in his life, his girl just dumped him or something, bro. Like, you about to be 40 years old, and the first thing you bring up is you on the block. Niggas is lost in this life, bro. All you can do is pray for him. God, forgive me for sinning right there. You got me out of character, but, bro, like, Yo. Ass. Like, how do you want it? You want rhythm? You want square? How do you want it, bro? 18% white. All you can do is look at those. You playing subscribers? That will not be until near end of year, brother. I really got to be on a play now grind this year. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because we actually got new teams and like I actually want to like use them for bids. Over those stupid. Come on. Who's back? Careful. Look at you reaching, stupid. Careful, bro. She still have Jonas. Jonas not touching the floor, bro. He getting his Jokic good. There you go, buddy. Yeah, Jokic doesn't shoot threes like that, man. He don't shoot threes like that, man. He just, he only take 2 a game, man. That means he gonna miss every 3 he taking in the game, bruh. Nah, for real, chat. Jokic only takes 2 threes a game. I always take us under, chat. I'll be losing my bread all the time because Jokic always hit 2, especially against the Lakers, chat. Like, nah, for real, like, Jokic be like that, man. Don't quit. Nah, for real, like, Jokic really don't, like, he really doesn't shoot threes like that, man. I bet $100 on him every night, bro. I'll be losing my bread, I promise you.
Oh, shit.
Dummy. Dot. Christian. What? Shot to Aaron. Nah, Ronnie, he was talking crazy. Like, before we even started the game, he was like, yo, before you say anything, blah, blah, I know you cheat. Blah, 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 blah. I know you cheat. Like, what, bro? Like, you not enough shooting is the easiest it's ever been in 2K since, like, 2K, like, 24? He's buns. He's buns. He's super buns. Tim. He is terrible. Not worried about Giannis out there. Thank you. Take the free throws. Brad. Brady, by the way. Vibration. Oh, I'm at the three.
Bro, when you supposed to release that shit? What?
Like, why are you jumping for the board? You know it's fucking team.
That's late still, bro.
That's a lady in the 40. I can't get you It's going to the basket all the time. I can see. Stupid ass boy, he sucks, bro. Connor, he muted me because he knew he was wrong, bro. He tried to press me for no reason. He fucked my shit back and he muted me. He doesn't shoot threes, by the way. He doesn't shoot threes, by the way. I don't like you in tier 1 team, but what's all crazy? Hell nah. You can get off on that, bro. About my video, I'm gonna have to repent tonight, but it is what it is. Real people, they be trying to get you, but everything about my guy is he always gonna have my back when I need him. You're cheating, bro. You're cheating. Private account. I'm a YouTuber. I turn my firm request off and everything. Why would I have a public account or what? You want to know my full government name? He might be the ops.
Oh, Stefan.
There you go, bro. Okay, you get off. No, that's weird button. Mine goes up.
Two seconds, six, four.
I mean, not doing it. I'm not running it. Yeah, I mean, you might have to run that.
Ooh.
Little Caesars cheesesteak crazy puffs are the real deal, and they're only $3.99.
Fuck, those look good.
This is more than a laptop lunch. This is a you.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's Club Sam. Today I'm going to be opening up a bunch of free packs, and my King of the Court option pack will come later in the video. I do apologize. This little segment was for the super packs, which I really don't like as we get into the 90 plus hit gem. This could be something decent, something maybe I could potentially add to the squad, but I'm getting really fed up with the boring content. It seems like they just copy and paste, and then the Friday drops have been super lackluster. I really shouldn't have opened packs last Friday, and I think I'm definitely there's going to be absolutely nothing for me to do except for stack MT, because none of the cards are going to be playing long term. The Friday drops are pretty boring, and there's pretty much no Tuesday content. Pretty much the only content we get is on Friday, and really the only thing for us to do right now is stack MT and grind rep, which, so yeah, I finished top 10%. I was about 400 to 500 points off top 1%. I think that's probably what I'm going to aim for every week, top 1%. It's around 1,100 points. Hopefully I can get it. I was like 500 off. I definitely got to spend 5 million MT to upgrade my squad if I'm going to be able to do that, but I will take the 92 plus overall hidden gem option pack. Those packs that you guys saw earlier in the video were pre-recorded. I do apologize, but I just want to take a look at all the cards we have available. Michael Ray Richard. I'm going to get. Let me know who you got out of yours. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Hopefully somebody who can upgrade my squad. Ooh, that's fire. We got Jonathan Isaac, who I did pull earlier in the video, and then we got Larry Nance. That's very, very good. He's going to be a good addition to the team. I will definitely take a Larry Nance, man. I've heard he's really, really good, and I've heard some great things. That's absolutely fire. If I didn't have Jonathan Isaac, that would have been a tough choice, but I think I would have taken Larry Nance either way. That's absolutely fire. Let's go over to the squad, see what we can do. I think he can only play small forward and power forward, so I think
Oh, this is tough. Because I think he honestly plays instead of Danny. The problem is I just have so many small forwards. I really wish Danny Granger could have played shooting guard. But I think Larry Nance plays, and I think Granger's just a little bit better than Isaac. I do want to take this card into the freestyle. I probably will end up badging him out if I like him, but I've heard this card's very, very solid. I've heard some really good things. I think HTB was hyping him up on Twitter. I've seen a lot of other people get some clips and things like that. I do apologize. I did lose my voice a bit last night, screaming and yelling, but ooh, this card's got a good size up, decent behind the back. Okay. And he can shoot, so that's fire. Okay, the jumper is a little, it's a tad slow, but it's honestly not that bad. Definitely greenable, definitely going to be hittable, especially with LT, it's a little bit faster. But from what I've heard, this card's a great slasher. He's going to be able to get to the rim, play some excellent defense. He looks, how tall is he actually? He looks decently tall. Yeah, he's 6'10" at the 3. That's absolutely huge. That's like the same height as Jonathan Isaac, same height as a lot of those other cards. He has the 2K21 explosive behind the back, which is going to be really nice. He can defend, play some defense, and the post fade is not bad either. But this card's going to be able to shoot, going to be able to do everything you need him to do. Let's see the fade real quick. Okay, he's got normal fade, which is going to be able to get the job done. But yeah, man, Larry Nance is an excellent King of the Court award. Definitely worth me playing. And yeah, if you guys did not play King of the Court last week, I would definitely recommend doing it this week. Just playing a couple games is going to be able to get you just one of those normal hidden gem normal packs where you just get one. But I think at the end of the day, it could be a very solid award to add to your team. As you guys can see, tier 3, you just get one. But I think it's definitely worth doing. We got an addition to the squad in Larry Nance Jr. Sorry, not Junior, just Larry Nance. And yeah, I'm very happy with that. But yeah, with that being said, that's going to do it for the video. Let me know who you guys got out of your King of the Court rewards. And let me know if you're going to be playing it again next week to try to get another one of these hidden gem packs. But yeah, with that being said, that is going to do it for the video.
What is the value of a relationship today? What is the value of having a woman in your life in today's modern environment? And that's what we're going to be discussing today. This came up because I've noticed a very common theme amongst the comments for all of my videos. Because the large majority of the comments are from men who have said that you ain't worth the squeeze.
Men are now at a point to where they're walking away and they don't mind being alone. Y'all have messed it up. Women, a lot of us have messed it up. And like I said, even surprisingly to me, like, I was noticing and seeing so many men, like, I desire family. I desire commitment. I desire marriage. I desire to have a woman. I want to provide for a woman, take care of a family. Like, men have been wanting that. But now you're starting to see more and more men become more and more comfortable with the idea of not having any of that, because men are valuing and desiring their peace over everything else.
The effort that a man has to put out in today's environment to attract a woman who brings so much less to him than their mother and their grandmother combined isn't worth it. In other words, it's called inflation. For those of you who don't understand what that means, the women today have literally lost their value while simultaneously asking more money to be with him, demanding more from that man than her mother and her grandmother demanded in her days from men. So men are just saying, yeah, really, it's not worth it. And we're going to go through this in detail because I want women to understand that this isn't men who are walking away for no reason at all. These are men who say the product is not what I'm interested in. Because women have to understand that men invest in a woman's future. When a man gets with a woman, he is investing in her. That's what a lot of women don't get.
What's going on with women? We used to be a lot happier than men, and now we're not. What happened?
What you've found is that over the past 20 years or so, women have converged downward to the unhappiness levels. And at first I thought, great, men are getting happier. Women are getting unhappier. Totally fine. They're getting unhappier very quickly. And so there's a lot of different theories of it. You find that there's a lot less family formation going on. You find that men and women are converging politically really, really quickly. You find that women are getting much more politically progressive and men are getting more conservative. And so the result of it is that, especially in a culture where people think that the most important thing for making a romantic match is voting for the same party periodically, social media is especially targeted against young women. It's creating a whole lot of misery with social comparison, political hatred, with the sense of loneliness that's crawling out of people's smartphones. And all these things together are creating an epidemic of unhappiness among women, especially young women.
But now men are saying there is nothing to invest. I don't see what I should invest in because I don't see how I'm going to get a return. Because I don't see where I'm going to get a return. The risk is way too high. Because even if the woman commits today, this is what we end up with.
Happy is not enough of a reason to stay married because happiness is fleeting and no one is ever happy 100% of the time. You can be happy, truly happy, when you initially get married and then you find things out, and it makes it that much more heartbreaking and that much more devastating because no one gets married wanting to get a divorce.
Yes, women get married with the option of knowing full well that if she gets
chicken rice. It ain't good.
So I have a goal, and that goal is to cover as many myths and mysteries as possible before GTA 6 releases. I've been down a GTA 4 rabbit hole for quite a while now, and I have to say there are some really interesting myths in this.
I'm going to be honest with you guys, I feel so bad for young men trying to date today. I talked to so many of you guys that reach out to me venting. You tell me stories about girls that we're talking to ghosting and the things they say, the things they've done, screenshots you sent me. I've had a couple of you guys send me screenshots from their friends exposing girls you're dating. Some of these girls, man, look like sweet little church girls. But the behavior today, the behavior that we accept and have normalized as a society, it's just so discouraging. It is so discouraging. The way women think and talk now, and I know a lot of you clowns, because I did this every time I make a video again. Women have always been like that. It's female nature. No, wrong. Women have not always been like this. Women have always been capable of behaving poorly and thinking super trashy like this. No, wrong. Women think and talk now, and I know a lot of you clowns, because I did this every time I make a video again. Women have always been like that. It's female nature. No, wrong. Women have not always been like this. Women have always been capable of behaving poorly and thinking super trashy like this. And you've always had those women out there, but it was never in mass like this. It's never been this normalized or popular or encouraged for a young woman to walk, talk, and act disgusting, to think disgusting. I mean, even like I've talked about before, the guy that I know, they've worked behind the scenes on disgusting porn websites. He would tell me many days, the viewership can be up to like 60%, sometimes 70% female. All you clowns sit and say, when young men stop watching porn, it's poisoning their mind, bro. It's poisoning women's minds way more than men. It's not even close. I will die on that hill. Okay, some people are always going to say that. More women than ever are watching this garbage filth that's poisoning their mind. More women than ever. One of the biggest problems is, let me ask, let me be clear on this. One of the most overlooked problems is these trashy women that are just getting addicted to this vulgar shit, poisoning their brains at a very young age, might I add. The things they say, oh man. Then on top of that, the financial aspect, the amount of money
that young men are expected to make is laughable. How do they not give up? I mean, I was talking to one guy, he's 23 to 24, 24 years old, and he's a welder. He's crazy, but he makes incredible money. Very shattering money for a 24-year-old. And he showed me screenshots of this girl that he'd been seeing for, I don't remember how long. I know it was a few months. Forgive me if I'm messing that up. I don't remember the exact amount of time, but it wasn't a very long time.
Shit fucking matter.
She goes on to say, look, I like you and stuff, but I'm really trying to start a family and blah, blah, blah. You just don't make enough money. What a weird thing to say, especially when a 24-year-old's making six figures. How do young men not be so discouraged if they just throw in the towel? And not to mention, like, the lack of respect young men are getting from women today, or men in general, because you can take, and again, not trying to be mean here, but in my life's experience, I've seen and continue to see today many young women making crazy amounts of money that not deserved at all. I mean, even in the restaurant industry,
Influences are a few.
I've been here for years.
I go to like my local Buffalo Wild Wings, you talk to young women, 19-year-old girl in there, they make crazy money in tips. They don't even do a good job. You talk to the young men that work in there, you simps don't want to tip them hardly anything. You dorks don't want to tip the young man that does a really good job, but the mediocre-looking girl that you're simping over, you'll give her crazy amounts of money because you're hoping you'll buy her love. She's going to like you so much. You tip her $20, $30, $40. She's going to like you so much. You guys are clowns, man. And I'm not trying to be a hater. I know I'm going to get that too. Like, if you can get it, get it. Let me everyone else be envious. Yeah, you get it. If I was you, I'd be getting it too. I'm not trying to be that much of a hater, but I'm just pointing out the obvious. It's goofy, man. It's a goofy situation, right? I've known girls, bikini baristas, and the amount of money they say they're making is crazy. I can't prove it. I hope they're exaggerating, but the amount of money they say they're making is crazy. There was one girl my brother knew, and a friend of mine knew. She was a bikini barista, and she bought a house down by the beach here in Western Washington. Supposedly, she like trapped it out. I don't know how much truth there is to that. I've heard like she was doing this chick say that. Late 20s, maybe late 20s. That was crazy. For like a high school dropout party girl. And again, I get it. I sound like a hater right now. Maybe I am. If I was them, I'd be doing it too. But don't you step back and be that is goofy. When you got young men out here that are taking care of themselves, trying to be fit, taking care of their hygiene, trying to have a decent amount of fashion sense, trying to work hard, get a good career, and they are literally invisible. The welder, I mean, like a 24-year-old welder invested, making like six figures. The girl's like, hey, man, you don't make it out. And any young man making out, Fred, like that really pisses me off when I do that. This guy's doing everything right, grinding, working hard, still by time, like this. Pretty close to like the perfect guy you think for this young woman. No, don't get enough. I'm actually surprised more than men have to be. With the current situation, I'm surprised more than men have to be. I'm surprised we have such young men to do that have their head up and have an optimistic attitude and still try to go out there and see the day. Like, I'm surprised. I really am. Because in my opinion, the conditions that we're in right now are not good ones. The conditions that we're in right now may need a happy, positive young man, what if it's damn near impossible? And on top of that, we are overpaying a lot of young women that don't deserve it. I'm going to be quite honest. I'm not sure this is guys we are. These out of stuff, the simping, we got a lot of women out here that are getting careers and making more money than they deserve for what they contribute to the world around them. I'm sorry. Cancel me,